decided not to.
Decided not to do what?
Work.
I thought I was
Hey!
gonna die on that. Oh my god, you shaved your head.
What's up, Ashley?
Hi.
That's how he feels.
I know.
I did definitely should pick up.
Not expecting that. Oh my land.
Did you see the film movie?
Nuh-uh.
So that's Christian Bale's character, or the God Butcher, right? This is me.
That came out so good.
And this is a kind of edited picture that she'll show what it looks like once we get some filters and Photoshop going.
I love that. That looks like, how long did that take to do?
I started doing makeup at 11:30 on Wednesday morning, and I finished at 4:15. It would be a lot faster if when me and Alex did it, it was a lot faster, but I did really well for doing it by myself.
Yeah. Makeup
We
like
did
that
a lot
way,
faster when I had help, but it's just hard to. The really hard part was like trying to do stuff like that I couldn't see, like trying to like.
Yeah, that looks really fucking cool. Have you got any of the photos back yet?
No, I won't get them for probably 2 to 3 weeks
That's
because he's
what
doing a
sucks about
lot
photo
of work in
shoots.
post.
That's fair.
Well, it's the guy who's doing it is Stasis Photography.
Nice.
And he does stuff like, what is Stasis Photos? Go back to, wow, that was a long time ago. So these are all pictures from Stasis Photography. So he does like,
Oh yeah, I've seen those.
like that. He did that. It's a lot of work in post, getting like the like light shining down on me because obviously that wasn't really there, and like
Yeah.
enhancing the shadows and stuff like that. He did a lot with like touching up there.
I was wondering if you'd try and make it look kind of like
That
like
one.
nighttime.
Where I was going through.
If you're out there at like night.
Well, he was trying to make it look like there was, you know, like that holy divinity light coming down on the preacher. Like
Yeah.
Speaking of which, my
So
preacher's
much time.
more available now again because that's all set up with. I got my fake cigarettes again. Could not for the life of me find my last fake cigarette. I think a friend might have thrown it away. A friend who always gets mad at me because I ash my fake cigarette. So I got these. Should be good. Looks like about on par with the one I had, but. But like I've gone through and I've watched the entire Preacher show, and literally fast forward to all the scenes where he's just smoking, so that I could get the feel of how the character talks with his cigarette, because he doesn't smoke very often. He more so just has it, and he's just kind of like emphasize what he's doing. But I would always just ash the cigarettes aside every 2 or 3 sentences, because that's kind of how he does it. But, and one of my friends was quitting smoking, was just so mad.
That's
I
fair.
was
Okay,
ashing the
that's
cigarette. And it was funny because we had we're sitting there, we had this plant. It was a fake plant in the center, and so we're all talking, and I would just ash it to the plant while we were talking, and just drove her crazy. So the last time I saw my last fake cigarettes, which it was about the same as far as this. This isn't too bad. It looks real enough. But the last time that I saw it was at a convention. She was at the convention as well. We were sharing a room, so I'm guessing that it might have disappeared that time. But yeah, I was really funny. Just
especially if she's trying to quit too.
That's awesome.
I was like, look, if you can't quit because I have a fake cigarette, that's not on me.
Yeah.
True.
I'm not the one with the issues here.
But I got a whole new 6-pack of them for $4. Okay.
Those look pretty realistic too.
That's about the price of normal cigarettes.
I want to make a
Cigarettes are
pack
expensive.
for them too. I just have to get a good. I'm gonna have to go through and watch the show and see if I can't screenshot it and get the label and then blow it up and print it and clean it up. Because he smokes Pilgrims, and Pilgrims are the fake made-up cigarettes that they made for John Wayne, because they needed basically it's a cigarette that isn't an actual brand. It's just like a Hollywood brand that they can use without having to pay royalties to the government. So,
I guess worst case scenario, if you can just get me the basic image, I could draw it up on Procreate. Simply put it out like that.
I think I can find something.
Worst case scenario, I have to two photo shoots coming up. I have to
Are
figure
you
out what
Kim
the
Possible
fuck.
today?
Huh?
Are you Kim Possible today?
Oh my god, no! I'm gonna go to my car and change my shirt. Damn it. I have a long sleeve in there. I'm willing to die for that compared.
I'm not mad about it. I'm just noticing.
Man broke. Good thing I don't have orange hair anymore. My hair was aggressively orange last year. Somehow I got away with it at work.
Well, we just killed everything inside of the sanitarium.
Yes.
You're a rocking horse.
Wait, what?
Well, it was
I'm a rocking horse?
it was either become a rocking horse or snowball storm the entire party doing massive amounts of damage.
And how did I turn into...
Because you attacked something,
Okay. This is good.
so it was your wild magic. This was not on me.
Okay.
This was all
So
your
it was
wild
wild.
magic
It was
stuff.
wild magic.
Yeah, so don't start freaking out on this. Not my. But we moved you onto the carpet, so you can just rock on the carpet, right next to the ominous summoning circle.
I'm assuming they can't understand anything that I'm saying.
Only been maybe 24 seconds since that happened.
We just killed a guy.
How long am I rocking in rocking horse form?
Not quite sure at this point.
That's good. This is good.
Yeah,
my
why
God.
don't you just go wherever you want, bud?
There's
Or you
the
can come over here and fuck
next.
with
There's
me.
the next monster.
You can't jump up on me, so you're gonna come over here and fuck
That's
with
the
me.
boss.
Well, I know. Hey, get away from the food.
Sways.
You know
I know
better.
what you're doing.
Get away from the food.
What
He's
are you
like,
doing?
Of course I'm walking over where the food is. Just going for a stroll.
Excuse you.
Go over there where you're welcome. I'm not supposed to be on the table, Sways.
God.
Technically, I'm supposed to be downstairs. I'll let you, and then you just take
Break
livers.
all the
Give him
rules.
an inch, he'll take a mile.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
That is how it works.
but
He's like, I can get away with so much down here. This is
I can
awesome.
do whatever I want to do.
we just killed Xylo's brother. Who had a name, but I can't think of it offhand.
I don't remember brother's name.
I think it was High Xylo.
No.
As opposed to Low Xylo. Or Xy High.
Trin.
Trin, I was super close.
You were not nowhere close at all.
Heard he's Trin. Snowbody.
Anyway, I'm assuming, no one can understand me. I'm just in my rocking horse.
Yeah, you don't seem to move. You're petrified. You can't do anything. You're just kind of there.
Aggressively rock back and forth. Try not to tip over.
I don't think we killed Trip. And the whole becoming snow thing. If you're, are you good?
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
there anything, an arcana, an alchemy, anything I can try to figure out what the heck just happened where he turned into snow and disappeared?
Absolutely, yeah. You can try both. Give me an arcana to start, and then we can move over to alchemy.
25 arcana?
25 arcana, absolutely. Yeah, you would know that there are ways that powerful wizards can create simulacra of themselves. So basically these frozen, icy versions of themselves that have the exact same capability to communicate and to cast their spells, but they are a weaker form. It costs a lot of money to power them up, to keep them alive if they sustain damage, and it's very difficult for them to regain their spells and their spell-like abilities once they have used it. Yes.
Can you dress up like Dr. Evil?
Sure.
Please. Just all of this.
But you have to shave his face.
Yeah.
Right.
Which I might have to next year.
and
So
you-
that might work
Oh,
out.
yeah, for the masks.
Yeah.
You're not certain what was affecting the minions, but this has every piece of evidence that lines up exactly with the simulacra as far as Trim is concerned.
I knew that because of the whole snow thing,
Right.
but I just wanted to know if Mist knew that.
Yeah.
So Mist has an idea.
Yes.
So that makes sense with their whole eternal life freaking bullshit. So, I don't know what to do about the fact that she's a rocking horse.
Just gonna keep rocking.
Trin
Rocket.
Rocket.
Trin is definitely not dead.
Salted, whatever it may be. I can't believe I'm a rocking horse.
Yeah, you're a rocking horse at the moment.
So, Trin is dead. But not really. That was... So Trin is dead as the same as like Blut died. But I just brought him right back. The Trin that we just killed, I believe to be
After about another 30
a
seconds,
magical duplicate.
Xylia, you are standing on the rug. And give me a perception check.
Okay, I'll just play for a D20, huh? Oh, God, my mask. My dentist is slithering. Anything funny. Bear with me. I'm sorry.
But you are
I'm doing my
continuing
best.
to talk to them about Trin.
Oh, nice. 27.
Absolutely. You can see a faint green light through what is almost like a curtain of this opaquish, grayish-white water that is falling from the ceiling into a pool where water is splashing out pretty far. But you can see there's a greenish light through the water curtain.
Green light, or green, white, and blue
Yeah.
lights.
And you can even hear a little bit of their voices kind of echoing through the room, even over the sound of the water.
While we're talking, for the minute that I have, I would like to take this ball of fire
Yeah.
and just kind of run it along through the waterfall and do what I can to, because the water will just kind of hit it and hopefully evaporate and destroy some of this water going along. So we'll just kind of move it along and throughout here.
Of course. You can easily do that. You'll notice that the water, as it falls into the flaming sphere, mostly like scintillates. It'll bubble, but everything substantial about it seems to maintain and end up in the pool.
So it scintillates through. So this isn't water as much as it is
Gunk.
Some other liquid of sorts.
a finalized, refined version of what they're pulling out of their bodies, dumping in this pool, letting it coagulate, and then refining it through probably the pipes and tubes and shit down into here.
Yep.
He said I just see a green.
Yeah, you could see the lights of your party members through the water, and then you
Okay.
see a flaming sphere kind of traveling along the water. There's a giant reddish, like pinkish symbol glowing in the center of the rug,
Do I recognize?
and then there's a staircase. These are large, like metal, like cylinders and like kind of small silos that have these tubes going up into the ceiling. lots of like glowing magic runes on them. But,
Do we know what the symbol is?
Not particularly.
Can I?
You can give me an Arcana.
Jeez. 22.
22.
Promise I do well with math.
Sure, I have that right here. So I think we even talked about it a little bit last week. Okay, yeah. Seems to maybe have a correlation to conjuration magic. So it's
We'll do like conjuration and abjuration towards the beginning. Or was abjuration somewhere else?
conjuration, you're thinking?
Yeah, the
One that you're looking
circle.
at. This one, I think was.
Was it that abjuration?
I have it written down here. No, it was something that you could not quite discern, but it was
That was old.
the ancient type symbols. Yeah. The next one was kind of illusory.
Do you have a marker?
Yes. Mark them down.
So this was conjuration. This was illusory.
Yep. Next one, divination. Evocation. Transmutation. Necromancy.
Good guess on that.
Abjuration. Enchantment.
Right, with hearts.
Time. And graviturgy. Or dunamancy.
What?
Dunamancy.
Say it again.
Dunamancy.
Dunamancy is what the Kryn dynasty refers to graviturgy magic as. The magic of gravity and forceful attraction of objects. And then Oldomancy.
Oldmancy.
Not chronomancy, but Oldomancy.
Oldmancy. No oldo, just old Mancy.
Old messy. Get off my lawn! You little shit!
Very specializes in that.
Yes.
Very Oldomancy.
Old Mancy.
Well, I'm gonna join the party now that I'm no longer a rocking horse.
Do it. So yeah, how do you want to go? You want to travel through the water or go around the water?
Water's delicious.
That's
But
I
don't drink it.
I don't trust it. I mean, well, you tell me not to
Don't
drink
drink
it.
it.
Now I kind of want to
you
drink it.
could
I'll go around.
Probably see as well that the water's falling into the sphere of fire.
Yeah.
And instead of like dissolving everything, it's just going like, I don't care about fire because I'm magic water.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'm
Magic
good. That's why
water.
I'm going around.
You'll go around.
Yeah. I kind of want to do drink it now. I'll be the lab rat because I already have been the lab rat anyway. So do it.
But what you are seeing in this corner are two solid rods, just a few steps of stairs that lead into this corner. Two solid rods that seem to have little like prongs at the ends of them, but nothing else in this corner. At least from looking at it. So
The rods are just hovering?
they are sticking out from the walls, built into the stone.
So it's a platform with two little rods.
They don't maneuver. It doesn't look like they're just sticking straight out.
So it's like a workout area. Just pull up
Just pull up.
these rods.
Yeah, that's what you got over here and here. And then just a little platform in the corner.
This is your expertise, Reek. Is there anything else? Is this the extent of sanitarium?
Games of Thrones, said week.
Check around, especially this corner. Seems to lead up into nothing.
Seems to meet up into nothing. Give me an investigation check. You have advantage as well. Natty 20 up in there. Absolutely.
27.
Yeah. The corner appears to lead itself all the way into the back, but you find out that there's something preventing you from getting into the corner. Just another like flat wall of sorts. Can't see it, but you can't quite get into the corner. Some sort of invisible force preventing you from getting into that corner.
And the rods have no mechanism to them at all?
No, it looks like the rods are completely solid into the wall. Slightly ornate, very well carved metal into the three spines or points, all come out at exactly the same angle out to a point. It's very, very fine metal.
And that signal doesn't produce anything.
Doesn't seem like they're adjustable. They're incredibly solid.
Touch the prongs, nothing. Do you feel like there's anything going through them?
Give me an Arcana check. 10. Yeah, you're not quite sure. You have seen these in your studies and in your exploration of other cultures, societies, that objects like this usually signify like an opening or a doorway. Like this is supposed to be a place through which you can travel. Almost like a trail marker in a certain way.
This is definitely a doorway, but not one I've seen. Or not like any I've seen.
What's the distance between the ends of the prongs?
What's that?
What's the distance between the ends?
About 15 feet.
And it's almost like force field type thing.
Yeah, there's some sort of like you can put your hand out and it has a little bit of give, but you can't quite reach into the corner of this room.
Is there any sort of reflective nature to this?
When you interact with it, a little bit. You can see the light refracting just a hair as you try and reach into it.
I bet you it has something to do with that crazy magic mirrors.
Could be. Could.
Has something to do with the crazy what?
The mirrors.
Magic mirrors?
Oh.
The one I lost my mind about and nobody believed me.
That's why we.
It did not seem that promising that anybody believed me. And most of you guys looked like definitely like I was crazy. You believed me after the fact when certain things started getting weirder.
It's great.
I mean, since the mirrors did change for me, when I go up to it, does it change at all? Is there any change in reflection or?
Give me a nature check.
9.
Yeah. Doesn't seem to react any differently. The flames around your body does seem to cause it to shimmer just a little bit more. But it doesn't have any give. You can't reach past it. That.
I would like to splash acid on it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Throw acid at the wall. It hits it and just kind of shimmers, and the acid drips down into the stone below. It says it doesn't have much effect on it.
Don't know where to go.
I think this is an exit.
Some kind of hidden path, maybe.
Maybe they can come here, but can't go back that way. I feel like if he could have fled, would have. Maybe not, given that he was just a duplicate. I would like to walk around and go investigate the teleportation circle or whatever.
Absolutely.
It's not big enough.
Back. You all kind of cruise with.
Yeah.
The divination circle.
I'm gonna kick around in the water.
Yeah. See if there's anything in the water on your way.
Yeah. Walk down the edge, walk around the edges of it. Walk. Yeah.
Just kind of splashing. Splish splash. He was taking a
It's
bath.
highly diseased. It's still just
And the
No,
goo
no.
stuff, water. I don't want to
gross.
it's refined, but
It's disgusting.
Doesn't seem to interact with your body much. Like yeah, you're getting wet. It kind of seeps into your clothes a little bit, but it doesn't seem to mess with you. Give me an investigation check.
and 6 common saves.
You want to drink it? Are you gonna drink? I'll drink if you drink.
19. I'm thinking no.
Oh, come on. Come on. We're disgusting creatures.
It's only about like a few feet deep. So
Does she know about Rain's new acquisition?
Oh, no.
I don't think so.
Did you worsen? Oh,
Exactly.
It has been a minute, huh?
That's what I'm thinking.
Did you know that he grew arms?
I have
Yeah,
4 arms.
no, yeah, you
Yeah,
had
right.
arms
Yeah.
last time I was here.
4
Yeah.
arms.
Yeah,
So yeah, he's got an extra set of arms. All of his hair fell off,
yeah.
and he's
that's
just got like
right.
this sheeny, like translucent goo, just kind of always all over him. Yeah.
You're like a snail with no shell.
Right.
we call those slugs.
He's got bones and everything. He's all
Slugging
good.
it.
For now.
Still
Do you
move
leave a
around.
trail
Yeah, for now.
behind, like as you walk?
Eventually,
I'm sure I do.
Now we know how to find rain.
eventually, the ooze will probably harden into some sort of carapace. Theoretically.
You're splashing through the water. You're not feeling anything concrete or substantial, but you are feeling there's current. Like there are maybe drains here and there, not on the bottom of the pool, but on the edges. And it kind of feels like the water is transitioning from the corner outwards in both directions.
It's coming out of the corner right there.
Yeah.
And then it's going in to places, say, in relation to those round things?
You were thinking so, yeah.
All right.
Investigating the circle.
Yes.
Throw that ass in us.
Arcana, whatever.
Absolutely. Give me either.
I don't know.
You see?
Whatever it is. 22?
Well, I do know that has to do with conjuration. I think I relayed that to you. Huh?
It
Oh, yes.
it appears like it needs some form of activation. But this is also a conjuration room leading to another space. Seems to be extraplanar. It has demi-plane feels to it, but it's different. It has an actual, like, there's some way to activate it, and there is some way to be within whatever this place takes you to.
Who's up for a sacrifice? Who's up for a sacrifice? It's worth a shot. What old runic symbol?
Kill somebody?
As you
I
get
mean,
closer
there's
to
plenty
it,
of
and as you're
opportunities.
looking at it, the runes do seem to illuminate just slightly.
I'll step over top of it.
Yeah, like onto the rune. And this disappears.
Oh, good.
You have that. Start up a new sheet.
over on this side.
All right, I'll start rolling stats. I went there first, so the Denny plays my road. Show this little flag.
Mist. As you appear within this space, very, very bright. Like, almost like the most obnoxious floodlight, fluorescent light hue that you can imagine, just everywhere in this room. The walls appear to be like the sanitarium walls, stone, but carved out to just be as plain as absolutely possible. But the main difference is in this room, there's like that similar cloud, but instead of it being cold, it's prismatic. And there are these tiny, tiny little shards within the mist that's kind of all about in this room. It's difficult to see the walls because of how bright it is in here. I need Constitution saving throw.
Natural 20 for a 27.
Absolutely. So you are not blind in this space. You're looking around. It's difficult to see what's about you. Give me a perception check. You rolled high enough so you're not at disadvantage.
Country on that anymore either. It's been probably more than a minute.
Yeah.
Perception 14.
14. Absolutely. Good enough for sure. There is just this tiny little crystal of sorts. It's just levitating in the corner of this room behind you. It's this pinkish crystal, very, very large, in the shape of a diamond, just levitating in the corner.
Nothing else I've seen in the room?
Nothing else that you're seeing in the room so far.
I would like to do a quick move around to it. So, kind of just scope the room and see if there's anything else I see from here. And for lack of any other idea, I would like to start casting Understand the Makings.
Absolutely. Start casting and understand the makings. The rest of you, you all are looking at this room. Mist, after investigating it, says this could lead to somewhere else. Just takes a step into it. No second thought. You kind of get ready to say like, "Hey, wait a and he's gone." What would you like to do?
You should start by not telling me to wait a second. You're not my mom.
I didn't think you would listen anyway.
Yeah, you didn't hear anything.
I mean, we may as well.
The rune, as he stepped onto it, you saw it like flared up with this pink energy, and Mist just disappeared, almost like he went invisible, but just gone.
Wow.
Also, Mist, as you're cruising around through this space, there is a little symbol on the ground, similar to the one that you had walked into.
I'd like to booby trap that.
Excellent, good,
If he comes through, they will and they die.
Oh, good. Thanks.
wonderful.
You want to step through?
You guys just want to leave him here? Let's go find something else to do.
It's about lunchtime, isn't it?
I mean, on the same token, I don't really have much else to lose at this point.
Are you ritual casting? Understand me?
I'll use spell slot. I'm in a hurry. It still takes a minute, but I can use a spell slot. Do it in a minute instead of 10. Absolutely.
Before you even start to cast, you hear a voice in your head. It says, "You've got so many friends. Where are they now?" Give me a wisdom saving throw.
9.
Fail. As she says, "Where are they now?" Now resonates in your head. Now. And the whole space flares, flashes. And in an instant,
It's a little lit up stage for her dancing puppet, and she's gonna just yell in my brain because I killed her son with Cloud.
you see old companions of yours. You see High Pow and Low Pow, and you also see a lycanthropic, Wolverine-esque Xylo. 2 weapons on fire in both hands. And both High Pow and Low Pow have these massive, large tomes in their arms as they look up at you. Black energy kind of smokes from their hand. We'll get to that. The rest of you were saying?
I mean, like I said, I don't really have much else to lose at this point. Plus, I'm way too curious. Do you want to go through? See what that does? Put one of your multiple arms in, because I'm just gonna go in.
You have to be in it for it to work.
Maybe.
Absolutely. Well, everybody there, go ahead and roll the initiatives.
Everybody there or everybody both theirs?
In both places, in both things.
If I could, I would reply to her.
Yes, you can. Yeah.
I would look back, especially see them like, it's funny that you think these creatures were ever my friends.
That was well brought up. Too bad you weren't.
Damn! Oof.
That's
I can't take
That's
credit
awesome,
for
but
that.
it's hard.
Yeah, no, I can't take credit for that one.
Okay. And I need this as well. Cool. All right. Let's start with Mist.
Mist is a 12.
12.
And Bigresh is 23.
Tegresh is 23. Freak.
24.
Fucking all right, guys. And Xylia.
Well,
12 as well. You don't have a dex modifier, do you?
no.
I don't think you have a dex. You do?
14 dex.
Fuck yeah, dude. Ring?
20.
16 dex.
20. You got a 20, you said?
Dirty 20. but yeah.
30, 20.
Took everything I had to add up to get to it, but yeah.
20.
Okay, we got 2. Which is actually kind of fitting, but it worked out that way. Alright. So Reeg, you see Xylia getting ready to step onto this portal. Moving in, right?
So go.
Head on in. So you go 5, 10. Same thing. You appear in a really bright, really rough space. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
17.
Absolutely, you are not blinded. It's just bright as fuck in here. Little bits of scintillating prismatic flakes kind of drifting through this fog in this entire room. Appears to be a cube 35 feet high as well. But seeing around you, as you move only 10 feet in, you are surrounded by looks like 2 necromancers, some sort of lycanthropic werewolf man, 2 flaming weapons, and your friend Mist out in front of you.
He's seen high power, low power.
Oh yeah, you know high power, low power. Looks like high power, low power in the corner over there. Just beefed up, like massive tomes, glowing black energy from their hands. As they kind of stare directly at you is what it looks like.
What is this?
Things to kill. Without pointing at the wolf guy when I say that. Things to kill.
10, 15, 20.
Yeah, is that the only?
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's only 20 feet of movement
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me some attacks. Oh, Reek. Just for shits and giggles, give me a wisdom saving throw as well.
No.
Okay. I figured as much. You're good. Absolutely a hit. 11 points of damage. Heard.
Again. 12.
12?
Yeah.
12 is definitely a miss.
Fury of blows.
You got flurry?
Yeah.
Okay.
So roll both. $25 and $22.
Absolutely. So 25 is going to get him, but on your last attack, as you go to hit him, it's like eyes kind of blacken over and little bits of blood kind of pour from the eye sockets as he looks at you. And instead, you rolled a 16, so you missed him.
Okay.
Your vision kind of clouds over as that happens. You hit him
Or 7.
for 7 more points of damage, absolutely.
Oh, no, went off. Do the extract aspects?
Sure. He is currently resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. That's it. No immunities, no anything else. That's it for Rig. We got Degresh.
The Gresh is going to I raise these bitches.
Which one?
He'll focus on the guy that fighting.
Showing up.
Yeah. I need a wisdom saving throw and a strength saving throw.
Alright, wisdom saving throw and a strength saving throw. Wisdom saving throw is a natty 1, and then a strength saving throw is better. much better. 13?
13? That's a save.
But a 3 probably fails the wisdom.
Yes.
Cute.
The target creature is frightened until the start of the gazer's next turn. So he is frightened.
So disadvantage on attacks. Excellent.
And he can't willingly move closer to Dagresh.
Right. Any movement from Dagresh? He's just kind of chilling with you.
He's just gonna choke me, yeah.
Her. Rain, you are up. You watched Mist disappears. Ilea looks like she's about to step into this rune. You are about 30 feet away from it.
You go up to it.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Same thing. You would appear in a really bright space. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
20.
Absolutely. You are also not blinded in this space. Again, prismatic flakes coat the space around you. Still smells dank and musky like the rest of the sanitarium. But you see Mist directly in front of you and old companions of yours looking to be aggressive towards you all. It's easy enough to tell at this point. Reek has kind of gone over and started fighting Xylo, and you can see he's like dipping and ducking under flurries, getting punched. Good time to snap out.
We can just move forward to Hideout.
So you use 30 feet of movement. You're just going to dash over to High Pow?
Yeah.
Not Low Pow, the High Pow.
I guess so.
Low Pow's the main guy that you know of.
Is he?
High Pow is the zombie.
Okay, yeah, didn't know about.
Low Pow? Okay. Dash over.
You're very dashing.
What's that?
You're very dashing.
I'm very dashing.
Yeah. You've got your extra appendages, so you can bonus action attack without having used an action.
Ranger attack on him.
Heard?
$13.
13?
AC.
AC. It will shield it. So it's a miss.
Counterspell.
You can't shield it.
I'm not kidding. Or kidding, I don't have counterspell. Not if they're those spells.
So he shields it. Anything else from you?
Okay.
Alright. That it's going to be this. Give me Reeg, Rain, and Mist. Give me dexterity saving throws.
Good luck on that one. God damn it.
18?
18, you're good.
8.
17.
8 is a fail. 17, you're good. 8. The mist and the fog in the area kind of flips you around. The flakes in the air kind of come to life and begin to swirl about, and you feel your place shift with Lopal as you get kind of thrust into the corner of this space. Lopal stands there in front of you, big old book in hand. So for that, then this is Lopal. Alright. Casts his glowing black hand and goes out to try and dirty touch you. That's AC 25 get you. We'll take 8 points of necrotic damage.
It's necrotic and
Just necrotic. Just necrotic damage.
usually necrotic has something nasty going on.
Usually.
Great.
Well, this one did.
Wait, did he just chill touch him?
No. Something beefier. So this like kind of blackish ooze kind of dripping from his hand as this black kind of extends out from his fingers. And so he's got these black claws, and those are what connected with you. And you can see like his body seems to like kind of pulse as he hits you.
Does it look like he's possibly healing up a little bit?
Maybe he was wounded.
Good touch.
Yes. She is concentrating on. That's it for him. Then I need charisma saving throws from Rig, Rain, and Mist.
I rolled an 8 for a total of 7.
That's a fail.
You rolled a 7 for a total of 7.
7 for a total of 7. That's a fail. What'd you get?
17.
17, you succeed. You are baned. As low pal is now also, or sorry, high pal is now concentrating as well.
Am I not good enough, Swayze?
Steps forward.
Is that it really?
That's it for him. Mist, you are up.
You can, Andy. It's fine. It's fine. I
I need
know.
a deck
I
save
know
from
he's
both
the
of
one.
them.
We know that they are so great at those.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, from low pal. Natty 1. That doesn't ever do it. High pal? Maybe? Does a 15 get it?
On the nose.
Damn, crazy. But low pal failed. Or sorry, yeah, low pal failed.
I'm concentrating on that. If you want to put a marker on,
Copy that.
do you want to just put like poison on him? We know it won't be poison, but that would be acid on him.
Acid, yeah. Why is that one?
Because he'll take the damage on his turn.
Poisoned. Concentrate. Rings everywhere. You get a ring. You get a ring. You get
And then his bonus action. You're looking okay, right?
I'm hurt, but
But you're not like bloodied yet. Are you bloodied?
yeah.
Yeah. I'll come in the blue to heal him.
Cool. So get blue. Drop a heal into Reek.
So that'll be one of my 3 healing darts. 12 points of healing. Max that bad boy.
Excellent. Xylea.
Oh, goody. I'm gonna go through.
Step on in. 5 feet of movement. Boop. You come into the space. It's extremely bright.
Oh, goody.
Give me a Constitution save.
Oh, nice. 15.
15. You save. You are not blinded in this
That's
space.
good. That's really good. Wow. Shit.
So you see assholes and elbows happening over here.
That's good.
This guy's kind of channeling a spell on your friends. Reek is punching a werewolf guy. two swords. You recognize them, of course.
Yeah.
Low pal, high
I
pal,
knew
Silo.
Silo was bad news.
Silo, that was,
Well, I may as
what's
well.
her name?
Mikey.
Oh, that was Mikey.
Silo.
I kind of miss yelling at him. Or
Oh,
arguing.
Wish you
that
was here
is
to do
okay,
that.
so that is the reason why, because I was always yelling at him. So that's my
Well,
equipment.
it wasn't like a bad yell. I just
No.
didn't trust him for rightful reasons.
That was what it was.
Because he's sitting in your chair.
Yeah.
Oof. Well, I mean, while I have the
I don't think
distance,
it's good if we don't know
I
anything.
Thank you.
may as well take
What have we got the
advantage
most of?
of Ice Knife since there's nothing around him right now.
That guy? Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So
No,
give me
it's
that
not
attack.
61, 'cause it's 2 types of damage.
Yes, it is.
It's 2 fucking stop aiming me.
I quit. I'm done. Not one.
You rolled on that one. Damn.
You are
But-
halfling.
Oh yeah.
Aren't you a halfling?
Yeah.
Oh!
That
Yes!
ones don't matter to you.
I
Roll
keep
again.
forgetting I could do that. Haha. Oh.
Reroll.
There's a reason people are halfling.
Yeah, halfling is definitely what's
23! Oh, thank God. Thank you. I always forget about that. Huh.
23?
Yeah.
I do too, but mostly
Yeah.
only during
Absolutely
character
a hit.
creation.
Okay. So, first one's going to be
Thanks, man.
1d8. So that's 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage.
Yeah, for the initial hit.
Definitely a good
And
hit.
then now it's going to be 3d6 since I'm casting the second level. 5, 10, 15 points, additional points of damage.
That would be
Limit.
15 cold, right? I have to make a dex save about it.
Oh, yeah. Make that type of dex.
Dex save. Does
Yeah.
a 5 save?
Oh, God, no.
Cool.
No.
Failed. So then,
Sweet.
how much damage?
15.
15 cold. He is looking fucked up.
Good! Good! I
Definitely.
did something.
Definitely well into bloodied.
I'm
Not quite critical, but might as well be. Yeah, you chuck the ice knife and just hits him square in the chest. 2 concentration checks. That one will maintain the first, but he fails the second one. So you guys are not banged.
Proud of you.
Really?
No longer banged.
You can't be joking around like that.
That's good.
Come on, are you really talking? Oh God!
Yep, there it is.
You can't make me cry in the middle of a fight.
There it is. Alright, so Xylea whoops an ass. You still have, I believe, 15 feet of movement, because you have 25 speed, right?
Yeah.
Yes, you still have 15 feet of movement if you wanted to use it.
I'm okay with flopping the squat right here,
Chilling in the middle. Okay, cool.
which is gonna go one of 2 ways.
Cool. Now Quattro, hey, he gets to go. So he starts his turn. Fun. He's gonna fight you, really.
Which one is it?
This is Xylo.
No, okay, yeah.
Slam it.
Excellent. Good. All right. So he's gonna come in with a scimitar on you and then try and bite you. Scimitar's on fire, of course. Scimitar AC 23. So then that's 10 points of damage plus 2 additional fire damage. So total of 12. And then he's going to try and bite you.
I'm frustrating because that's the image of what I purchased.
Does it
And
AC
so what
22?
showed up.
Yes.
Can I just touch it, please?
That is.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
11 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, I think this one's good. Ooh, I don't like I don't like this. I don't
And
like
you
how it
see
looks.
his wounds close up as he rips flesh from your body. Just kind of bites you like right on your shoulder. Looks like his wounds close up.
If you could stop healing the allies, that would be nice.
The enemies? Stop healing enemies.
That's it. Wait.
But that's it for him. Now it is your
So
turn.
it's in the law.
You can return the favor.
I would like to return the
And like the
favor.
arms. And like the arms. Look how tiny the arms. It's as big as the face that's connected to it. So when you try to break
Hold
the
up.
arms free.
He was
you
frightened.
snap.
Sorry.
Do you have a drum on?
The first attack still would have hit you,
If you have
but
big
a 15 misses you, right?
Correct.
So the bite would have missed you.
Okay.
So that was
11.
11 hit points back to you. Yeah.
I will use my reaction to give him a little pop for triumph.
Yeah.
That's part of the extract aspects.
Do it.
So they can use my reaction.
Yeah, it's super, super small fine print at the very end.
16 probably doesn't hit.
Some assembly required type of
16, yeah, it's a miss, unfortunately. But when he hits you with that scimitar, you notice kind of across your chest there is
It's our Wednesday crew.
this kind of like blood rune just sort of appears along your chest, like perfectly stained into your fur, cut you pretty deep, and just kind of like seared into your flesh. But it is your go officially.
Both unarmed. 27 and 21.
Both hit.
For 12 and 10.
12 and 10. And when you pop him, it hurts. You hit him once, and you feel a little drip of blood come from your ear, and you hit him again, and same thing, just kind of hurts a little bit. You take a total of 4 psychic damage. So you deal damage to him. This rune in your chest just glows and glows.
Using that a key point.
Mm-hmm.
There's a flurry of blows.
Flurry him. Give him the McFlurry.
21, 11.
21 absolutely is a hit. 11 is a miss.
12.
Max damage, hell yeah, dude.
Or no, it's 11.
11?
26, yeah, plus 5.
Only plus 5?
Yeah, I'm not worried.
No, you're good. So he takes that damage for sure, and you take 2 more psychic damage as you go.
Are his
Not
attacks
quite.
considered magic for some coming down direction because of his...
They are. Huh? Yeah. You've got the wraps, so you can overcome DR. Nice. That's it for Greek. We got Degresh.
We're going again for Xylem. 2 saves. One will be a saving throw, and then one will be a saving throw. First one is a wisdom saving throw.
Another wisdom.
And the second one is
Good.
another strength saving throw.
Good. So wisdom is okay. He definitely saved on that one. Wisdom save of 19, and then a strength save.
Wait, does he have
of 9?
for frightened? Does he have disadvantage? No, just ability checks and
just
effect.
a- yeah.
You said 9?
Yes. So he fails his strength save.
Okay. So he's not dazed, but telekinetic ray. Engage and move the target up to 30 feet in any direction. Exert fine control to manipulate objects. So I would like to put him 30 feet up in the air.
30 feet in the air, absolutely. You throw him 30 feet up in the air. He falls. He hits relatively hard. He's prone, but it looks like he slowed himself as best he could on the walls, but still kind of falls prone in front of you at 30 feet. Fall. 12 points of damage. Just a 6.
He's no longer frightened.
Indeed. Okay. But he's also prone now in front of you. That's it.
Of course, right after you went.
Right. Rain, you are up.
Going to attack. Good old fellow there.
Yeah.
2 rapiers and a scimitar skills on it.
Absolutely. As an action.
Right. Oh, that one was missing.
Yeah, one is missed.
And second rapier.
Your dice are making this easy enough.
Right. 18.
18's absolutely a hit.
And scimitar. Even better. 23.
Definitely hits. Yeah.
The first one is just feint. Just
Right.
distracting.
Absolutely. Works perfectly.
Right.
Remember, you have your precision strike too. Yeah, we're kind of close.
Right.
Except for the nat one.
Not the natty one.
Oh, yeah.
Everything else I got him, not a problem. It's 7 points and 7 points. Total of 14.
Total of 14. Good chunk out of him for sure. Almost bloodied, you're thinking. But that's 2 concentration checks. First one, he fails. So he lost his dirty touch. Excellent. That is it. Rain, you have bonus actions as well. If you want the bonus, you can give me another attack. Or tell somebody else to hit. 3D standing over a prone dude.
Reeg? Yeah, Reeg, fuck this guy up.
You have advantage.
18.
And you get to add a superiority dice to his damage if he hits.
So we want you to crit.
Drop that natty 20.
Yeah, that's one off.
Damn, so close. But definitely a hit.
That's 7 new damage.
Fuck yeah, dude. Punch him right in the snout.
Of course I get the one. So, 6 or 7,
14 total.
14.
14. Absolutely looking super fucked up. That's it for Rain. We have this. We had Dex saves last time. So now, everybody in the room give me a wisdom saving throw. Reeg, Xylea, Mist, and Rain. And just technically take Fish.
16.
14?
Just hang on.
14 is a yeah. 16?
Yeah.
That's a save.
9 and 11.
9 and 11 fail. No, not even worth mentioning over there. 8, you said? I don't know.
So it's 10 more guys, because that's what happened last time I failed. Just even more guys. It's only fair.
The colors in the room grow a very scintillating pink as another flash of light goes through. effect. Mist, Rain, Degaresh, and Rieg, you are all basically calmed down for the moment. You were effectively like charmed and dazed by the lights, and these people in front of you all appear like their wounds disappear for a moment, and they look at you with just kind of doe eyes, like, you know, don't hurt me type.
Those doe eyes.
That's what does it for you. That's what does it for you.
Apparently it is.
Doe eyes.
I was going to try one more time. He's going to do a dirty
pop?
touch.
Before,
Oh yeah, he's acid.
so he takes 7 points of acid damage.
Ouchie, that hurts him very good. And actually, he doesn't like that, so he's going to take advantage on you. As his hands glow black, and you're kind of looking at him, and he looks normal, and it actually looks like he's going to like give you a pat on the shoulder. But Xylia, you see Lopal just black claw try and attack Mist with an AC 25.
That's a miss.
Don't forget it. So Mist,
That's what I said. You missed.
you will take 13 points of necrotic damage.
Nice.
Healing himself. 13?
Yes. Okay. And I need a concentration check.
17.
Absolutely, of course. But yeah, and then you are no longer charmed by this effect as you take damage. That's it for him. Little pile is up. You've taken some damage. Go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw at disadvantage. Absolutely. So you fail. You hear a large bell toll over your head as you take 4 points of necrotic damage. And you are no longer affected by the charming effect as it brings you back to your senses. Ears continue to bleed a little bit. That's it for him. Mist, you are up.
Yeah, he's on the ground. What's going on? Let us. I'm going to activate my aerial serum diffuser.
Nice.
So 30 foot.
Which gets everything in the room.
And I will move around to this side. Just to make sure.
Yeah.
Whole room is fully filled with that serum.
Or has some more serum.
And activation. How are you looking?
Not fantastic.
You did hear a bell.
Oh yeah, shit. Oh yeah, shit. We can.
8. What?
You get 8 hit points.
Oh, I do get that.
Yeah.
No, I didn't chill touch you or anything.
Oh.
I told the dead you did.
And then bonus action, command to loot to heal as well.
Absolutely.
You're looking relatively okay.
Okay.
And you're pretty much fine, right?
Oh yeah.
So yeah, the loot will pop another you
Yeah, we'll do another heal.
for 10 hit points.
10 hit points to Rieg. Xylia, you are up.
Yeah, quickly running out of all my charges and stuff though, so don't have much more of that.
I am going to create a long whip, and I'm going to try to throw it at him. Try.
Sure, yeah.
Okay. Oh, 20.
Definitely.
30, 20.
Yeah.
That is 2, 6. 8. 8.
You wouldn't have got the 8 hit points. I'm already concentrating on something that was stupid of me. I'm sorry.
As you thorn whip him and you yank him towards you, it just bursts into these like crystalline shards that fill the space.
That was dramatic.
And those pieces begin to join the swirling that's kind of affecting the entire area.
I'm already concentrating on something, so I couldn't have done that, so you didn't get the 8 hit points.
I took
Instead, it was a 12 hit low pal.
Yes, he'd shielded.
Okay. Anti-spiking dart, and then, yeah, no, sorry. So I forgot that I'm already
You're all good.
concentrating on something.
I didn't realize that was a concentration.
Technically, it's Aura of Vitality.
Yeah.
It's from an item, but technically, I'm guessing I still have to concentrate on it.
Yeah. But that's it for damage. Xylee, did you want to do any movement or anything at this point? Having done that, you still have a bonus action as well.
Yeah, I know, I do. Is he's just
He's just prone.
prone. Okay.
Yeah.
How's he looking?
Bloodied.
I'm going to at least move to here.
Over there.
Try to start helping him out if I can.
Sure. Moves over there. Heard. And then it's going to be his go.
Oh my god, there's spacey all over me. Jeez.
He's going to stand up and
He's
move
very
into the
shitty.
both of you.
I meant to grab a brush. I'll bring it next week.
We have one.
He's going to try and scimitar you, Reeg. AC 12. Xylea, he's going to try and bite you.
Fight me. Don't do it.
Can I use my reaction again?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, because he tried to get you, and you used your extract aspects on him. What's that?
So, 21.
21, yeah, you hit him.
4. 10.
For 10. He is critical. Then he's going to bite Xylea. AC 16.
If it hits it, if it meets, it beats.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just
Gotcha.
2 on me.
So that's one of these. That's 11 points of necrotic damage.
Good. Good. Good run. Alright.
And he's no longer critical at the moment.
Good.
That's it for him. Reed, you are up.
And 27.
What's that?
20 and 27. 30.
Definitely both hit.
For 12 and 8.
20. Definitely back into critical, and you take 4 points, or sorry, you've taken 6 psychic damage because you did hit him with your reaction. Right? Yeah. So you take 6 psychic damage as the brand in your chest flares up. 15 is a miss. 22 is definitely hit.
For 7.
You take 2 more points of psychic damage. He's barely standing.
Yeah, that's really neat last night.
That's it, Rodrigue.
It's only for
Degresh.
$75 though.
Degresh. So technically, Degresh was charmed. Is he still charmed?
He's still technically charmed. Just
So being as he's a familiar.
2 more turns.
Okay.
He can still try to eye-ray something. That is what he was working on.
Does he just try to eye-ray the things?
Yeah.
Reroll. So I need 2 saves, both of which I think are wisdom saving throws. Wisdom. Fear and Daisy Ray.
Wisdom from Xylo still.
Yeah.
Fucking 20 will do it, and then 5.
So he failed on the Fear Ray, so he is frightened.
Frightened. Disadvantage. / others. Frightened. Very good. Rain, you are up. You still have your facilities about you. You can still choose to attack locale. You know that something weird is happening, but it effectively just puts you at disadvantage.
Like I could hit him before.
You have 4 attacks.
True.
He did shield.
He did shield, but
He hasn't done it.
you also know that he's always been really easy to hit. You have a Swedish cat. So adorable.
Okay.
Wish I could have cats.
Yeah. I love my cat.
Nah,
2 rapiers and a
not
cigar.
my place, and then because I travel so much.
2 rapiers. That's your top.
Rapier 1. I assume that a 11's a miss.
It is a miss, only because he shielded.
Rapier 2 is a 15.
50k space?
15's a miss, only
Oh,
because
no,
he
just
shielded.
a little
Easy.
And
Oh, is
centaur.
that him?
Yeah, that sounds like him.
Oh, you rolled 2 18s.
I mean, if you get
That's
a cat
pretty
or
good.
cats sit
They're
for
25.
you,
That's
cats
fine.
are healing for the soul. That's why I had 4 and I lied to my apartment complex about
That
it.
is.
Oh, 100%. I only pay for one of them.
Yeah. They
Oh, I'm sorry, centaur.
they come in and bug spray, which is basically their tenant
Trip
checks.
tack. So
They do
max.
it like every other month, so
God
they're
damn.
hard for me to. Yeah.
Ours gives us a heads up when
17
inspection
points
day
damage.
comes.
Well, they do, but like for us too, but like it happens
It's
quite a bit.
frequent. Yeah, that's
Fails.
what's hard. Yeah, if it was frequent at my place, I would be so
I
fine.
think they were. I think when the new owner took over, I think she relented with cats, but
As you trip up,
nothing else.
he
Because
bursts
like the
into
people
the
that just
same
moved
kind
into
of
the bottom
glassy
floor from me,
shards.
they just did
Kind of
100%
joined the swirling
redid that
mist in
apartment,
this room.
and the blinds in the front are all tore up. You can tell they probably got cats. So
See, I feel like you should be allowed to do a trial run. It's like if you have good cats,
You can continue to concentrate on the acid, but it
my
is
cats
currently
break
just
out
on the floor.
Is it
like
just on the floor? It
plastic
didn't,
blinds
because it was
that
on this, they
break
didn't get
at
the
the top.
no.
Just came in like the other,
I
but
don't
that's
think
worse
they
than they do.
their own. Worth a try.
I
Worth
think
a
they've
shot.
kind of laxed on it too, because apartments aren't really
Charm
going
is still
carpet
on?
anymore. They're starting to go.
No.
vinyl
Well, wait.
hardwood,
Yes, technically yes.
So they don't got to worry about that.
So you're looking over. Xylo looks to be like a normal nobleman, just with his 2 weapons out, and he kind of looks like panicked. There's just this floating crystal off in the
You
corner.
adopt a cat and we have split custody, that way you can see it.
Any movement or
I mean, I
anything
can't
else?
have, I'm about to get a blizzard, sorry. I mean, I'll have,
How about I just come over and visit your cats?
dude, by all means, they're great.
Yeah, you could go over there and get over there in the fun, I guess.
Sure. 5, 10, 15, 20,
He's
25,
a
30.
sweetheart. He'll sit there,
And
he'll come running.
You have
up
a
to
bonus
and just
action.
love on you forever, and he just wants you to pet his belly. And
You can take your last attack. Because you
he's
used 3 of
17
them,
fat and happy.
you have 1 more.
Willow's just deranged.
You have a shield, but when you extra attack, you go blam blam, and your bonus weapon fighting lets you go, here's another one, here's another one.
Okay. So I still have an attack
And attack, yeah.
at disadvantage.
At disadvantage. You have one more turn until you're no longer charged.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely a miss. But what a shot. As you see this weird light that kind of affected your eyes briefly, it sort of fades, and you see this snarling, bloody beast Xylo in front of you. Burning scimitars. Bleeding mouth. Then I will need dexterity saving throws from Rain, Reed, Xylea, and Mist.
Yeah, that's an 8.
Damn it. No luck on that one. Oh, why fucking bother? 7. Fuck 7.
7.
Ten.
10. Reed?
Do we like teleport or?
Not
Just
teleporting,
kind of
you're just, yeah, kind of like being shifted and pushed around by the flakes of crystal floating through the air. That's it for that. Del Dose is dead. He is dead. So that puts us at Mist. You're up.
Bloodied again?
Bloodied is half, right?
Mm-hmm.
Almost there?
I'm gonna launch an anticoagulant dart at this asshole.
Absolutely.
Missing him. There, the 13.
Definitely a miss, unfortunately.
Bonus action, toggle blue to Papa.
Drop a heal or assist.
Then I heal.
Heal.
He's the last one.
Hurt. Another heal into Reek.
11. Heals are a lot more significant with Elemental Swan, at least.
Yeah.
Or Alchemist Swan.
Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah. Xylea, you are up. Xylo barely up in front of you.
Yeah, I don't really have anything good that's not gonna cast. Okay, 20. Okay, I'm gonna and I'm going to cast Flame Blade.
Absolutely, that's a concentration. Flame Blade. And you get to attack as part of that action.
Yep. That 8. Okay, 16.
16 is a miss, unfortunately.
Son of a bitch. Good. Okay.
But you have a Flame Blade out,
Yeah, that's.
which is good. So that was move and then action.
Yeah.
No bonus actions.
No, we don't have very well.
Alright. Xylo is up. Xylo is going to attempt to Scimitar Rig again. DC 25. That's shit. That is.
Great investigation.
He's already done.
Are you what?
So you take. You're branded by him. You take 10 points of slashing damage plus 2 points of fire. So a total of 12. You will once again attempt to bite Xylea. With an AC 19.
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, that's 8 points of necrotic damage.
Good.
nice if I was hitting him with the thing that made it to where he can't heal.
He's still technically critical. Technically. But that's it for him. Reed, you're up.
And 20.
14 is a miss, 20 is a hit.
7.
7, you take 2 points of psychic damage. He's looking really, really fucked up. You basically just took away those hit points. You got
Flurry of blows.
flurry then blows. Or you walk.
Every time, man, I'm like bombing one and getting the other.
Alright.
For 6.
Absolutely. You punch him, you take 2 points of psychic damage, and as your last fist connects into him, he just shatters into the crystal shards. So he joins the rest of the room. And there's just this whirling mass of like kind of these glass crystalline pieces just flying through the room now. Give me an insight check.
14.
14. They all seem to be going towards the crystal. The one that's kind of levitating in the corner.
Go to the crystal.
Any movement?
I guess towards the crystal?
Do it.
You can move right up to it if you wanted.
Yeah.
Degresh? 4. I'll drop my dice.
Hey, a 4 and a 3. Dex save from the crystal, and a strength save from the crystal.
Excellent. Dex save from the crystal, which is does a 4 save?
No. Takes 11 cold damage.
11 points of cold. Heard. 11 means. Okay.
And then strength.
And then a strength save. It's a 26.
Fucking thing, of course. That's the one I wanted.
Yeah.
That was the 4 that I needed. Cool.
But that was Degresh.
Mm-hmm.
Rain, you are up. The ice crystal, when it hits the floating shard, the ice like almost encapsulates it, and then slowly dissolves off. But it looks like it solidly hit it.
Attacking that thing seems to be a thing. Move over to it.
Is there 5-10?
And
Whackety whack it?
yep,
Absolutely. Give me some attacks.
have a scimitar and a scimitar, which is reverse. One is 15, one is 9, and
15's a hit.
a sorry, rapier is 19.
And 19's a hit. Beats. 16.
You should hit it again. No, really, you should.
Attack.
Oh. Sorry, I thought we were still going back.
Just a straight roll.
Oh, straight. Well, I was going to hit it twice.
It's not your turn.
Yeah, he's
I'm
commanding
sorry.
stretch.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
absolutely a hit.
Add an extra 2 points to your damage.
2,
Well, 13.
13. So what's that? All right, that was it for rain. Awesome. The hits, when you're hitting it, like it cracks where you hit it, and when you're slashing it, like chunks of it just seem to burst off and start swirling in the space. But as those shards fly into the air, I will need Rain and Reeg to go ahead and give me dexterity saving throws.
The last one, please. 14.
14 failed just barely. 14 as well, failed just barely.
Reaction. Real green senses. Rachel, you follow dexterity saving throw, you can use your reaction to have just punched it. Never mind.
Is commanding strike a reaction? Use your reaction?
Commanding strike uses the reaction.
Oh, yeah.
Never mind.
You've already used your reaction.
But you normally, if you didn't use your reaction to punch it, you could use your reaction to grab it, not get hit. Right? It's one of those. It's not something racial. You can add a D4 to fail dex saving throw.
Both of you will
as a
take
reaction.
9 points of piercing damage. And you are pushed back
80 feet through the wall. Or 5 feet close. I have screws.
It's a little more solid than that, obviously, at this point. It's
You're a little
misleading.
element.
It's misleading. That's fine.
Oh, yeah, lucky footwork.
That's the one. Leave Rain is the one that gives you initiative, isn't it? Every instance or whatever.
So
The
it's called hair trigger.
crystalline shards,
Proficiency to.
the room kind of clears up a little bit, and the crystalline shards form this massive crystal sculpture around this floating shard. This glowing, like reddish pink crystal. Seems to be kind of levitating in the heart of this creature, but now has this larger body, feminine in look, kind of regal looking, but the face is stuck in this like terrifying, like painful grimace. And she's going to attempt to fight you guys. Bright light is emitting from her.
Yeah,
If it
all
hits
that
like
my
that thing
spell
does.
slots were.
Just like,
Was gonna telekinetic raid into my bag of holding, but
yeah,
Probably not now.
that would
That
have been pretty sick.
didn't that was literally why I was trying to get that for. So I can just go. We'll deal with that later.
2 slam attacks. 1 on Reeg. AC 14.
Yes.
1 on Rain. AC 26.
Good deal.
That'll hit you.
Swap those around, at least you've missed me.
Right. So Rain will take 20 points of bludgeoning
Jesus
damage.
Christ.
She punches you. That's her. Mist, you are up. Those crystalline golems. Slams Rain.
Well, now I will definitely activate my aerial serum diffuser.
Do some aura.
So I'm concentrating on that now.
Concentrating herd.
And I will, as I activate that, hit you with some healing. So that's 11 hit points. See? Some of that back.
Almost half. Or over half.
Over half of the punch in.
Yeah.
And then
What
action.
do?
Then I will last bonus action command Geblut to assist Rig.
Geblut will assist Rig. Geblut assists Rig. Xylia, you are up with your flame blade.
Good. That thing looks pretty untouched, doesn't it?
Give me a medicine check. You're seeing some defects in it. It looks to be at least staggered.
Okay.
It's got, like, it's mostly made out of these flakes and crystals that were just flinging through the air. So, even though they've kind of meshed together really well, she looks pretty brittle. These crystal. Go ahead.
I'll just go try to hit her.
Run up.
Yeah. Little halfling body. 18.
That's a hit.
Wow. I did something good. Okay.
Yeah, hit her.
6.
6. Okay.
Oh, jeez, hold on. That was Thornwood. Let me get my shit together.
Yeah,
for a second.
do some flame blade damage.
Yeah.
Come on now. 6 is kind of low.
Yeah, that's what I was just sitting there thinking. Increases, okay. 3d6. Yeah, 3d6. 7, 8, 11.
11 points.
I will be right back though. My brother just tried to call me. One or two things.
Good chunk out of her though. That was gone. So that's going to be Reed. You are up.
You have advantage on your first attack because of the thing.
Yep, you are assisted.
First. 16.
16. Just barely a miss. Connect with the form, but it doesn't seem to have much substance.
Back to that bullshit again.
Terrible. And you can still bonus do one attack.
You got a fury?
You have to connect. The unarmed to do the fury.
No, it's when you make an. I don't think you have to hit.
I don't think you have to hit.
It's just if you make an. If you basically do an unarmed strike.
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
if
As
you
long as
miss,
you're
you can
attacking,
still-
you can still spend key
Oh, I
points.
thought you actually had to hit.
You can absolutely dump,
20
even when you're
definitely
incapable of
hit.
hitting, you dump all of your key into nothing because you can't get shit. It doesn't work.
10. Or no, sorry, 9.
9.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's weird. Fury is one point less than just my regular unarmed.
It should be exactly the same
It
as
should be
your
the
unarmed strike.
same.
It may not be tracking the fact that your wraps are giving you +1 to attack or +1
To the
damage.
flurry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, okay.
So it should be the same.
Okay, so then 10.
10.
Okay.
10.
Was this thing got?
And you also take 2 points of psychic
Yeah,
damage.
that's nice. Which,
What's this bitch got going on with her?
You're gonna do a little something, something? Extract some aspects?
oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah.
I don't even think you have to spend a key point for that.
No,
You
no,
can just
no.
do
It's,
it.
as long as I commit that, as
When you
long as I
hit with a
connect.
flurry.
Yeah.
So extract aspects. Immune to poison damage, immune to psychic damage, Immune to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage from non-magical attacks that aren't adamantine. Immune to charmed, immune to exhaustion, immune to frightened, immune to paralyzed, immune to petrified, immune to poison.
What the fuck?
Also, fuck me. Rig. You started your turn within the radius. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
She got an aura to her.
Yeah, just a brightness. 12. So that is a fail. So technically you are blinded. So can you make that last attack with disadvantage for me?
Miss.
So take those 10 hit points back. Blinded starting next to her. She's just really fucking bright. At least until the start of the creature's next turn. So at least it won't have advantage on you on its next hit. Oh, I mean, yeah. Technically you can avert your eyes, but then you're still taking a disadvantage. But then you're not blind. It just depends on what you want to do. Yeah. That's it for Rig. Degvesh.
I need strength save and wisdom save.
Strength is a 13.
Save?
And wisdom, you said?
Mm-hmm.
And a wisdom 13.
Yep. So he saves. Feverish blasts my raise at her, but it doesn't really matter.
Pew pew. Rain.
Did it mention what all this thing's immune to?
He doesn't know because technically he actually didn't lose.
That's
So
true.
we don't know that yet
Okay.
That's true.
because of the blind.
Then
No, so technically your weapon is magical.
it's not.
Your rapier is your heirloom weapon.
Is it?
Yeah. I thought we gave you a +1 weapon around there somewhere, or was that just a longsword?
I gave him +1 longsword, but he's
Oh,
not
okay.
giving longsword, so
Right, it's not a finesse. Gotcha.
And it's not adamantium.
Yeah. The rapier, at least, you can do.
And it's not adamantium.
It's magical.
Yeah, but it's not adamantium.
It ignores.
says- and it has to be magical.
From non-magical attacks that aren't adamantium.
Oh.
So if
Magic-
it was an
oh.
adamantium non-magical weapon,
It's
it
still-
would
okay,
take
alright.
the damage.
but
But
it's so hard it does damage.
yeah,
the
if
person.
it's a magical
Okay.
weapon, magical weapons kind of already get through that type of damage reduction. So you can technically use both of your extra attacks with your rapier. You wouldn't get one of them technically, but then you could bonus attack with the rapier as well. So you can get 3 attacks with your rapier in. But also at this point, you wouldn't know that your scimitar
Right.
wouldn't do anything yet.
So it,
So it'd probably be-
Scimitar didn't do anything. So what? 2 rapiers?
Yeah.
12 and 22.
12 is a miss, but 22 is a hit. Damage.
Nine points.
9 points hurt. Good chunk for sure.
I really hope 22 hits her.
Anything else from bonus remove? Or no, I guess that was a bonus.
That was a bonus.
Or did you do 2 rapiers?
Did 2 rapiers and a scimitar. That's normal.
Your scimitar,
No,
give me an insight check. I mean, even your passive, I'm sure.
it's a 12.
Yeah, well, it's a 14 on here. Insight?
Why? It says 12 over here.
Or are you looking at investigation?
Passive, intelligence. Wisdom, 14.
Yeah. So your passive insight will let you know your scimitar doesn't seem to have any effect on this thing, but your rapier does, and you have your bonus attack, so you can bonus with the rapier one more time.
What's my rapier? 18?
18's a hit.
11 points damage.
Definitely solid hit. Return. Oh, fuck me. I didn't even do it to you. Rain, give me a wisdom save. God damn
Wisdom save.
it. Nancy.
What about 13? Because I like to miss by just one.
13, yeah. Not quite. So you are technically blinded. This one's really cool.
Just because I have to calculate.
So I need technically 2 more d20 rolls from you.
19 and a 14.
So the last one definitely would have missed, unfortunately.
Oh god.
There we go. But at the start of her turn, you are no longer. Light's just kind of bouncing off her. I need Rig, Xylia, and Rain to make another wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Of course you do.
Okay, I get that.
19?
19. You're good?
15.
15? That's a fail.
I have to re-roll. That was a nat one.
Oh, gotcha. Halflings.
That's a 9, 14.
14 is a fail as well.
Good.
So you and Rig are technically slowed.
Good thing we're in a small room.
Doesn't really matter. I mean, it kind of does for you. But that's all she does. Missed her up.
Bonus action. You're bloodied.
Wow.
You're bloodied? And you're not bloodied yet.
Not yet. Not yet.
Start off on Rig. Bonus action, have 10 hit points back. And I'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, stick, 25, 30.
Nice.
And I'm over there. And you can have 16 hit points. You're a max heal.
Give him that icky sticky.
Yeah, just give the injection. Just a very large dose.
Yes. That's it for this bonus action on Gabloot to.
Nope. I have the bonus action to heal.
Oh, that was the bonus action to heal.
So
Copy that. Xylia, at the start of your turn, go ahead and
he's just going to take dodge action.
another wisdom saving throw.
Good.
Jump in.
11.
Failed.
Good.
Not only are you slowed, but you are also blinded.
Nice.
Uh,
Wow. Are those?
Yep. So you have disadvantage to attack her.
You will attack once.
How does she look?
She's
Oh yeah.
now that you're
if she can't
blinded,
say
not
bloody.
quite sure.
Well,
I bit you a couple times earlier and I was supposed to take flame shield damage.
Huh?
Sorry.
Wait, what?
Because you're on fire also,
Yeah.
and Xyla was biting you.
I keep forgetting about that.
That's all good. That also means you weren't taking the cold damage. So.
Okay, well, I guess I have the blade out anyway. Okay, well, 16 is the lowest.
16 is unfortunately barely a miss.
Good.
So miss with the blade, anything with your bonus action.
Yeah, not? Fuck it. I'll just go bear form. May as well.
Bear form.
Yeah.
Barely miss him, might as well
Bear.
be a bear.
Not a blind bear with a sword.
Slowbound bear.
Oh, that's right.
I'm doing really good.
You can only take one action because you are slowed. So,
Oh, but even though that's a so
No.
bonus. Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Oh,
Yeah,
is it?
Good.
Oh,
you only
that's
get an
good.
action,
This
a
gets
bonus, or a move. You don't get.
I thought it was just you only get one attack.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was just one action.
Alright, well, I tried.
So, but hey, it's all right. That's
I got my little halfling vest.
Great. You're starting your turn. Give me a wisdom save, or you can avert your eyes. Okay. You're technically blinded. You disadvantage on your attacks, and you're slowed, so you only get one attack. So it's disadvantage roll. Ping off of the crystalline form. Degresh is up.
It's going to murderize her with some rays. That's not a number. Reroll. Come on, give me a safe one. So I need. It's like a dex and a wisdom. So wisdom and then dex.
Wisdom. Wisdom is a 12.
That's hit on the nose.
Dex is an 11.
Hey, have some cold damage, bitch.
She don't like cold damage.
Oh, that's a good one too. 15 cold damage.
Fuck yeah. Nice.
3 points off the max.
Good chunk on there for sure. That's for Degresh. Brain, you are up. You can technically avert your gaze to not be blinded, or you can just take the blinded and still be disadvantaged. Either way, you're disadvantaged against her.
Or save.
Or save. Yeah, wisdom save. Chance to not be blinded.
How about a 20?
Fuck yeah, you're not blinded.
Dirty 20, not 20 bullets.
Yeah,
So-
just fine.
Gonna go with Rapier.
Heard?
Rapier. Think
Your
it's
dice
21.
really like that number, yeah. Full
Yeah.
hit.
Working on that one pretty good.
Yeah.
It's gonna do a Rapier. 17 points damage.
17.
And a bonus. Breaker. Miss.
Dab. Oh yeah. So for rain.
Much cheaper.
Go. And no. Oh, sorry. The end of your turn. Wisdom save. Try and get rid of the slow.
Oh shit. Oh
No,
shit.
still slow. That's fine. 12. And you were never slowed. Sorry.
I was never slowed.
My bad. Making you roll dice. Cool. We are back to her. We're going to do a slam on. Oh, you guys aren't blinded anymore, technically.
I don't like any of those.
Just gonna do a slam on Xylea. That's gonna get you. And total of 21 points of bludgeoning damage, Xylea.
You're joking, right? Okay. No, it's okay. This is good.
Gotcha.
This is
Still up. Give me a concentration check for your flame. blade.
yeah.
So just a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, I know.
What does it give you?
Oh, it's gone.
Yeah.
It's 5.
Yeah.
Jeez, this always happens. I do okay with my rolls until I don't,
Right, and then it just all turns bad.
and then it's not one.
You're looking a little better. I'm just gonna punch you again. AC 20?
Yes.
13 points of bludgeoning damage.
That's good.
It's so much more. But that's it for her. Missed, you are up.
Bonus action on Xylea. Getting her 11 hit points.
11 HPs.
And then let's go. I'm going to. I'll pull out the healing injector and then just launch the cartridge through the air and Gibloot will, like, his head disengages and like locks up. The cartridge lands in his head and then right into Rig.
Fuck yeah.
For 12 points of healing.
Fuck yeah. Tell everyone to read.
It's his reaction to cast a touch off from me. And that's a bonus cast, his reaction. And then no, fine there.
Cover that. Giblet is dodging. Xylea, you are up. One action. You can use a bonus action. You can use a hand action.
I'm just gonna. Oh shit! I can use the brown bear. That's stronger. Yeah, I'll just go into the brown bear form.
Brown bear it up.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Double check this on bear.
Brown bear time.
Angry bear.
Did she take fire shield when she was hit her?
Wait, hold
Oh,
on.
shit,
I'm
no.
not
Good call.
100% sure on what color bear can get. Hold on.
Okay.
28.
Also, you'll need to roll damage on this bitch for me. She punched you. And you're on fire. She
Okay,
doesn't like
polar
fire.
bear.
Polar bear. Which is still large, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just.
Totally fine. Give me your flame shield damage, which I think is 2d8. Should be under your notes where I put it.
It is not.
No.
See, that's where I thought it was too.
It's as the spell though, so I'll just look it up here. Oh yeah, 2d8 fire.
2d8. 7.
7 fire. You take 3 cold damage, which to you is 1 cold damage. Awesome. But you wild shape. Give me a wisdom save at the end of your turn. Off the 18 onto the 2. Fail, unfortunately. Reed, you are up.
Why is this happening?
Starting your turn, you can avert your gaze and still just take the disadvantage. Or you can try and make the wisdom save to have a straight roll. Wisdom save. Fucking A, there's the 1 for you. Alright. Disadvantage attack roll as you are blinded. Or not gonna do it, unfortunately. Give me a wisdom save at the end of your turn to try and fight the slow. Roll dice, roll dice, roll dice. Hey, you are no longer slow. Good for you, buddy. That'll be good. Degresh.
Let's murder this bitch with some ice.
Ice hurts.
Oh, maybe. Hey, yeah, I get an ice in it. So I need a wisdom and a dex.
So let's see here. Wisdom is holy fucking natty 20, and a Dex is a 9.
Oh yeah. 5, 10, 11 cold damage.
11 cold.
Gosh, will kill me.
Definitely bloodied. Just looking fucked up. Rain, you are up. That wisdom save versus the blindness.
Hopefully you guys aren't looking fucked up at all. Just her.
Disadvantage, 3 rapier attacks.
Rapier 1.
That's fine, because I am
Rapier 2.
no longer a halfling.
Yeah.
Rapier 3.
The rest of them.
And that's what I was
I fucking hate disadvantage.
Yeah.
Did you roll an at 20?
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you have luck points?
Yeah.
You got luck.
So I don't know if you ever actually read luck points. So like technically, like let's say you have a 20 and a 7 because you rolled with disadvantage. Luck says you get to add an extra die and take the highest roll.
Yeah. So
Which means you
technically
can
you get
technically
your nat
take
20.
that nat 20 if you use a luck point. Even if you don't roll a nat 20, you get to roll an extra die and take the highest.
Yeah.
Extra die is useless, but I'll take the point.
Take that natty 20, absolutely. So give me that double damage. So you fuck her up. You have any more of your superiority dice? You can pump something into it.
Trip.
Trip hurt.
And that'll do my
It's a strength save, right?
yes.
I think an 18 still saves.
Pretty sure, yeah. That'll be the last one of those. But yeah.
Might as well drop a crit in her.
Kill her right now. So
It doubles your superiority dice too.
$16, 20 points damage.
20. Did you have your modifier? Yep. 20 points of damage hurt. Looking like you're fucking her up. She does not like it.
For D&D 1, they're reworking the luck feat since you can't use it quite that way.
Yeah.
But that's technically how it's written. In the next one, or in D&D 1, they're redoing the luck feats where you get a point per proficiency bonus, so that's nice. And what it is anytime you take a D20 test, which is ability, save, or attack roll, anytime you roll a D20, you can just grant yourself advantage by using a luck point. So, a little bit different, but for now, the way it works, technically, if you ever drop a 20,
They're nerfing crits in D&D 1 also. So assassins get a huge nerf because of sneak attack and poisons, and anybody who has any sort of extra weapon damage just gets nerfed.
well, all the weapon damage gets doubled still.
Yeah, weapon damage gets doubled, but like purple worm poison and fucking sneak attack damage doesn't get doubled, and
All spells, things
all
like
spells
that.
don't get doubled.
Just options. I mean, we'll see how it plays out. They say it's backwards compatible, so you don't necessarily have to take those. I like all attack rolls, critting spells
Yeah,
included.
but fucked her up with a crit. Starts her turn.
It's also a playtest right now, and not many people are happy with the crit option. So
Yeah, no. But she will. I mean, there's a bear right there. We'll punch a bear. Slam a bear.
Punch a bear that's on fire.
That's true. AC
You really
19.
want of course, that's the one thing I did not write down. I'm sure.
Oh, I
I'm sure
think
it
it's a
beats.
hit on a
Yeah,
polar
I'm
bear.
positive.
Um,
oh yeah. So
Give me your 2d8 fire damage.
I think you're going to come out with a crit.
5.
5. So you take 1 point of
Didn't
cold
roll
damage.
great. Didn't roll awful, but didn't roll good.
And she also hits you for.
You don't negate cold as a polar bear? Do you not negate cold as a polar bear? In any way? There's no reason.
She's already resistant to it.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, okay.
I'm on fire. I
It's
still get
Oh, that's
some.
18 points of bludgeoning damage.
Good, good.
Still looking good.
Yeah.
She's gonna punch you again then.
Wow. Well, I mean, I didn't say how good. Holy shit. No, wait. Whoa, 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 whoa there.
Does an AC 13 hit you? Yeah. So drop another 2d8 fire damage on me. Oh yeah.
10.
So you take 2 points of cold damage. And she does 17 points
This
of bludgeoning
bitch.
damage.
This fucking bitch.
You're not a program.
Wait, no, hold on. No, it's fine. It's really okay. I'm not. I'm still.
You're still a
I'm
polar
still fuzzy.
Nice.
Barely.
Hell yeah.
There.
So fuzzy. That's awesome though. Alright, Mist, you're up.
Oh shit.
Well, I'm not gonna heal your bear. Sorry. I'm gonna deal with these assholes.
I shouldn't say anything before I actually
I just hit
calculate
you
what
with
my
a
health
real
was.
big hit one, so I'm gonna throw you my bonus action for 11. And I will look at her and say, we can sustain this much longer than you can. And then I will... You're not bloodied anymore, right? I'm gonna whip an acid vial at her.
Dex save?
So I need a dex save from her. Nope, I'm not going to. Ignore that. I don't know if it's going to do anything. I'm going to shoot her with an anti-coagulant dart.
Hurt?
Because I had to change my feats last... Or I changed my cantrips last level.
Hurt?
All the prepare matrix. That'll be, though, a 25.
Definitely a hit. Absolutely a hit.
Is she immune to necrotic damage?
No.
Okay, good. She's incapable of healing, and she takes, ooh, that's a good one, 12 necrotic damage.
Fuck yeah.
And she is incapable of healing, and that includes wherever she is in real life.
She's looking critical. Wherever she is in real life.
Wherever she is in real life. If she is going, like, using this as like a beacon, it goes through that.
Right.
To make her critical in real life and capable of ever healing again.
Geblut is dodge ever. Xylia,
Pretty sure I said
Yeah.
it says in the spell.
as you start your turn,
Yeah.
Something like that.
would you like to make a wisdom saving throw versus
Sure.
this bullshit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
18!
18, absolutely.
Oh my god!
You're not blinded. I believe you're still slowed though.
Probably.
Still have your little marker on your person.
That's fine. It's a small room. I'm only going to go so far.
You do your one attack.
I only get one. I don't get the multi.
Only
Fuck
get
this,
one.
man.
Oh,
I just
yeah.
screw. I know.
So whichever
I
one
was
you
just
want.
I would rather be blind than. No, I wouldn't
No, you
rather be
wouldn't.
blind.
Yeah, it's all terrible. It's all terrible. Makes you feel better. She's critical.
Okay.
There are like holes inside of the like golem form protecting this shard.
Sorry. 21.
Sure. Yeah,
I
you
was
rolled
just
really
going to
high.
throw into the
Definitely
bag.
Okay.
That didn't work, right?
It was so close.
Dude, you got like a 20 on the save.
I got a 26.
Yeah. So
I dropped a natty 20, but it was still a badass call.
14.
14.
For
Yeah.
Klein.
Klein. And also, roll me 2 percentile.
Oh no. 2?
Wait, did you say 2 percentile?
Yeah.
2 percentile.
Yeah, this is nice.
34 is the first one.
Okay.
Nice. 89 is the second.
34 versus an 89. Okay. So we'll start with 34. Oh no. 4, 89. Okay. you start to feel terrified of the fire around you, and then you also feel quick and like you're existing in two places at once. Which do you want to go with?
Boss load.
Boss load.
Terrified or being in two places at once?
With the quickness.
See, I can't be terrified of fire because I'm really good at terrified of myself. Two places at once.
Absolutely. So you're not afraid of fire. Instead, you have blur cast on you. So she has disadvantage to hit you. You see this form of the bear after Xylea attacks. There's just this weird warping to the bear's body. She's kind of in multiple places in one.
That would be a
5-foot square.
fight.
10 foot by 10 foot square.
Sweet. That worked out well.
You've chosen what?
I know. Well, like I said, I was definitely. The last thing I needed to be was scared of myself.
Yeah, be scared of fire while you're on fire. Probably not the best.
Although that would have been kind of a fun opportunity right there.
Reed, you are up. You are no longer slowed. Oh, and give me a wisdom saving throw versus slow.
I still blinded though.
16.
16, just barely a fail. No. You're not blinded. The light does not seem to be on her as badly anymore. Now there are these massive holes and chunks out of her body.
Are you done?
Just with the bodies. 2 arms and a head for each one.
I'm telling you, adrenaline that.
2 attacks.
Now you drop the double 18s. I fucking love it.
Do you have any good damage?
Those are both hit.
That's some damage.
Absolutely.
That's like
Drop off the other ones, yeah. But
For 9 and 10.
9 and 10.
this also weird because the texture is weird.
You also take 4 points of psychic damage. 2 and 2.
A little bit of a hole at all. It's gonna just grab it, and they're all weird textures and shit like that.
Did you say if you had one of the...
It's always one that's
the
fucking
extension?
stupid though.
Yeah.
I have one to do really like pencil.
22.
Definitely hit.
Yeah, I would recommend that because, I mean, if I can drill holes, like, a solid hole into rabbit ribs, definitely do. And
It's another
saves
2 psychic
so
damage.
much, though.
Total of 6 that round. Any movement from you or anything like that?
No, but I would have, I guess, at this point, used that extract aspects because now it would have connected.
Yeah. Definitely. So you know, immune to poison, paralysis, psychic, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing from non-magical attacks that aren't adamantine, charmed, exhaustion, frightened, paralyzed, and petrified.
Wisdom strength.
Wisdom strength. Wisdom is... There's a 14 save.
Yes.
And strength... Oh fuck, a 10.
Hey! Lower 10 feet up in the air.
Absolutely. It's more than 10 feet.
Oh, sorry, 30 feet up in the air. Yeah.
30 feet up in the air.
The place was 30.
It's 35 feet up.
Can I, like, he basically just slams
She
right
hits
into
the
roof.
ceiling. Yeah, she hits the ceiling of this place.
Technically takes no damage from the push, but yeah, he'll slam her against
Yeah.
the roof and then she just drops.
Right. Hits the ceiling. Slams into the floor. She is prone.
Taking any damage. Remember that fall damage is not considered bludgeoning.
Fall damage is just
Consider-
untyped damage, right?
It's untyped damage.
It's like crushing
Technically,
damage.
it's gravitational force. You've already said that, yeah. If you have like bludgeoning damage or resistance to bludgeoning damage, you don't resist fall damage.
You still take fall damage? Okay.
That is official from
Fair enough.
3 people from D&D. Because they're saying, no, a barbarian can't just rage and jump off a cliff. He still takes
takes
fall damage.
10
because
points of
gravity is
damage.
involved, and gravity is a force.
Yeah. 10 points of damage. Definitely, she's looking cracked. All sorts of super fucked up. That is it for Degresh. Rain, you are up.
Right. Keep the Reaper.
Absolutely. Give it 12.
I'm not blind anymore.
You are not blinded, sorry.
I am.
Great beer. Great beer. That was a fucking 19. Don't take that away. There's a 5. So 26 and a 12.
26, definitely a hit. 12's not. 26 might be all you need. Give me some damage.
6 with a.
Oh, she's technically prone, so you technically have advantage on those attacks. Actually, both of them probably hit.
So that was.
Let's call that the first one, yeah. The second
And
one.
then 17.
17 is a hit on the nose. Both hit.
So those 2 hit. But then. Shit, it's gonna go. You can do trip even though she's laying down, right? Or not? For his.
I mean,
That's extra damage, but yeah.
she's technically prone already, but yeah, I mean, I guess.
I
Yeah,
have to do extra damage
yeah,
because I need to.
definitely.
That and plus 8.
We also typically have pushing, which does the same thing, but it's on your card, but it does the same exact thing. It just like pushes them. There's nowhere she can go.
24 damage.
Don't forget damage. Absolutely. How do you want to do this?
Just fucking
Come on.
rape her.
Stab, stab.
Pokes her twice.
Straight up the middle. Melee. Yeah. As you connect into her, just kind of flailing on the ground, the crystalline pieces that are kind of surrounding this one center part, if you will, all kind of shatter to the ground. And as soon as they hit the ground, it like powderizes, and it begins to like swirl up, and a female figure, just kind of a mist form, stands in front of you. Crystal kind of levitating within the same space. She will slowly kind of come into a form, and she says, "Travelers, I apologize for what has happened here today. I fear I don't have much time left on this plane in this world. What you've done here is monumental. This crystal within my body can be used for a great good. Can solve what is blighting you, if that is what you wish. Be careful. Now that I am gone, I've become a great threat to what ails this land. I wish you all the luck. Thank you for putting me to rest." And the powder just drops into the ground. And the crystal just continues to kind of levitate there. Seems to be less stable, just levitating.
I'm gonna walk over and bag it.
Absolutely. Take it. It's
What?
pretty sizable, but you can definitely put it in a bag of holding.
I don't know how many uses of this we have. We also have skin pools and statues and skin cubes. Probably could use this more. Plus, also, why not try it on something that's not you before we try it on you?
It said it cures the blight.
But why did you volunteer me? Why not you? Do you like your?
Yes.
Okay. I mean,
He's better now than he was.
I'm fucking cool with that.
maybe. Well, maybe I like being
I don't
on
like the
fire.
slimy
As a-
part, but with the 4 arms. Yeah, I don't care.
partially cure you, so you're at least a dry multi-appendaged man. I kind of like the on fire though. That's a dramatic effect. As long as I don't need to be stealthy anywhere, heaven forbid.
Definitely not gonna be stealthy being on fire.
Oh God, no.
It's a good distraction.
Yeah, yeah. I could probably make money off this as a sideshow when I just finally have
But
enough.
as you take the crystal, you drop it into the bag of holding. The symbol underneath Xylea begins to glow, and she disappears.
Bye.
You're standing back in the red room.
Chicos?
There's nothing to search in here.
Just flat walls that kind of have the same, almost like brick square pattern as the rest of the walls of the sanitarium.
I feel like you're going to still investigation, see if there's anything else in here.
Absolutely. Give me
Those of you who
investigation.
should.
Right.
Well, those of us who have to.
Well,
as
it's, yeah,
Yeah.
like, I'm like compelled to, like I have to. I can't leave a room without it.
Wait, anything while I'm up?
Again, those of you who
I'll
can
take
actually.
Mountain Dew.
7 up. Thank you.
I'm an investigator that can investigate.
As I say, you were sent to investigate, but you're not the best investigator.
Apparently I'm not either.
You have a very forward way of investigating.
Definitely.
Look around and find out. That's a
Right.
form of investigation.
Poke around and find out.
That is a legit form of investigation.
14.
14, yeah. It doesn't seem like there's anything else to this place. Just solid stone cube that you're in. And now that this crystal has been bagged up, that powder that was on the ground, it does just seem like the tiniest little bit of dust. And it seems like it's like almost evaporating into nothing.
I will try to gather up some of that into a vial. Okay.
Very, very, very fine crystalline powder.
Still smart in the black market.
Go on out.
Yep.
Once I step out, is this room still on the ground?
This rune is no longer on the ground.
Fucker. I was really hoping it was tagged to this rug and I was just gonna have a rug. Fucking Debbie playing tags to it, but no.
Be pretty sick, but yeah. No
rug?
more.
Did you say
A
a
rug.
rug?
A rug.
Just this big rug, that giant
Oh,
rug in the
okay.
center.
Yeah.
And the Debbie plane's literally just slightly bigger than the rug.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh yeah, rug up Debbie plane. Totally down for it.
That really would be something else, though.
Be pretty sick, but yeah,
It's
no.
fine. I'm making a note in my book, rug up Debbie plane. Figure it out.
Somehow, some way, it
I
was
wish I had
done
a.
at one point.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Like, ever
Is
did,
there a way I could,
kept it.
Like, armor that would transform with me into
How much counts I
my
wish.
beast forms, so that way my AC can be slightly better than what it is.
There are kinds of armors that
Okay.
can do stuff like that,
I know it's,
but it's
Pretty-
magical and
yeah.
it's tough to find.
yeah, exactly. I do. I don't think it's anywhere in
Something to look into for sure.
the decimated town that we're in, but
It's definitely more decimated.
yeah. I mean,
We'd
just,
like to investigate the way that this is set up and try to figure out how the pipes are working in conjunction with the drainage and the pipes and what's going on.
Sure, yeah.
I'd like to.
Assist with that, yeah. Both of you can roll, or one of you with advantage. Both roll. You just roll straight. You want to roll too? I mean, technically you have an advantage anyway, so just roll with advantage. This is what you do. 91 and an 8. What'd you get?
What'd you get?
15.
That's a investigation 22.
22, yeah. You're certain that, yeah, these are essentially kind of diffusers, containers. These are helping push some of the filtered liquid back into the ceiling to this level, and it all kind of meets up in the center and drops back down. The filters and the jets underneath are essentially routing whatever weave, any particular element.
So they're pulling specific types of weave infused fluid
Yes.
into that, filtering it and dropping it down.
Yeah.
So in theory, the insides of those is probably a very refined version of this.
Yes. Yes.
Is there any way to pull fluid from those tanks? Do they have any spouts or nozzles?
Under the surface of the water, each one has its own.
Well, it's sucking in, going into the tank, going into the roof, and then coming and draining back down.
It's a consistent filter. You're not seeing anything built on the outside of these, just the runes.
How much have you guys investigated the rooms?
We haven't
Not
rolled up
much.
the rug yet. Let's see if there's anything underneath it.
Fair. Okay. Reasonable. Well, let's roll up the rug.
That's going to be probably my way
Roll up a
to try
massive
to
rug.
investigate if you want to drag it out of here. Just so it's
Sure.
not doing-
Yeah, I'll just be your
If I drag it out of here, you
I
You're
am
so
the bear.
well, yeah.
I got some solid jaws on me.
It's going to taste both of you.
Are you ready?
Don't.
Come on, let's wait, you're multi-armed. Come on.
There
It's
may
Arnold
be
Schwarzenegger.
I guess
Yeah.
that's true.
there may be magic tied to this with that broom, so try not to rip it with your bare teeth.
Son of a bitch. I'll do my best.
It's a very, very thick rug.
We're quite the team here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got it in here. You should be able to get it out.
Well, yeah, no, I mean, you can't go wrong with a bunny on
The
steroids
tub
and
is
a
going to be
bear.
harder.
What?
Tub.
The tub is
Oh.
going to be harder.
Tub,
Okay, yeah,
Big
no,
ass
that's
fucking-
not gonna be correct.
stone basin.
Wait, I think I can turn into a dinosaur. I can't remember which one. Because we saw one. Which one was it?
Turn into the
Oh no, because that's a flying
the
type.
pterodactyl,
That's not a very,
basically.
very big dinosaur.
pterodon.
Let me see. I could turn into something effective.
I would like to open the bag and cast Know the Making on this thing and see if I can figure anything out on this crystal.
On the crystal, absolutely.
If it's something that identify can get. If not, I would like to.
It's a very rare reagent that can be used in the crafting of an item that cures all disease. That's all it's going to give you. Except, you will know that this particular crystal is called the Heart of Janeth Zima.
The part of Jaina Zima. I gotta change Zima to Zika. It's like, did you mean Zika?
No.
Why the fuck would I mean Zika?
Why?
What does
Why?
Zika
So
mean?
Zika's fine, but not Zima. I don't know. Okay. So, do I have any idea on, like, is this going to make one dose?
You would know that this would make an artifact capable of unlimited use, unless destroyed.
Do I have any idea on what else might need to?
Give me a religion. Oh. 6. Not quite sure. Looking at it though, it does appear to be crystalline, but it's almost like living blood. It's a blood crystal, but it just gives off this pinkish hue. It's large. It does seem to have some imperfections on the outside of it.
imperfections can they be polished out without damaging the integrity of the thing?
You're thinking you could do it. It might take you a little while. You're thinking you could do it.
Does it have anything on the inside when it's moved around outside of the main?
As you kind of twist it and turn it, it's large.
Hmm.
Does appear that there's like moving, kind of swirling, looks reddish, almost liquid, except that it's strands rather than like pools.
Stay still for a moment.
Hmm?
Stay still for a moment. I want to hold it against her and see if it seems to react at all to the heat. At all.
The crystal doesn't seem to react to the heat, but
What about Xylea?
the heat seems to shy away from the crystal.
Light a torch, drop it down, hold it over the torch for just a moment. Natural fire.
Doesn't seem to affect it.
Doesn't seem to
So
affect
it's
it.
me fire.
The crystal gets a little warm.
It does get a little bit warm.
Just a little bit. It's not hyper-conductive, but it gets a little warm. So heat can have an effect on this thing, depending on the severity. Yeah.
You want me to hold it and incubate it like I did with those eggs? I probably shouldn't do that. No, don't give me the crystal.
You
No,
have a
I
don't
dragon
want-
egg.
I know,
Complete your
I
dragon
know,
egg.
I know.
I want
That's what I'm
everything
focusing on my
other
dragon.
than these tanks out of this room down here.
Take the doors too.
Is the tub connected to anything?
Nope. Nope. Looks like there might have been blood in it at one point. Mostly cleaned up. There is no drain in it. It's just a large drainless basin.
And blood is the only residue left?
But you're seeing like what looks like leftover remnants of evaporated water. It hasn't been super clean.
Does anybody have any ideas before I start to think on something?
For the tub?
No, for this crystal,
Crystal?
which we can use to create an artifact that can cure blight. My thought is if I can create a good enough heat, I can use my expertise with glass blowing to try to forge it into a longer sort of staff and see if I can't create a thin point at one end of it and make some sort of conduit device and see if this long crystalline staff reinforced along the length, obviously banded with sort of a conduit at the end to try and take the energy from within it to fuse into a creature. That's my thought. I don't know if, I mean, can I get an alchemy to see if this would, I mean, I know it's reacting to heat. Does it look like it's reacting in a way, is it crystalline enough that it would be like kind of glass-like? If I try to heat it up, I could possibly stretch this out or anything like that?
Yeah, give me an alchemy check.
23?
23. Yeah, you think you'd be able to shape it if you got it hot enough and worked with it enough. You could shape it.
That's what comes to mind for me. Almost like a long poker.
I know what you're saying.
I would probably need
Bad.
6 ingots of mithril, 10 ingots of adamantium to create a reinforcement so that the crystal, when elongated, is reinforced.
Where's the closest that we could get from the ends?
No idea.
Good. Okay. I can. They should probably know. Like, I don't want to get out of here.
They probably, I mean, they might. The mithril, they probably don't know necessarily. Adamantium, they probably don't like adamantium as well.
One is better than none, though. At least know where one of them is. And if it's within our general proximity.
Oh shit, there's a door here. Wait, yeah, door. Don't like it. Don't like the gauge door entrance, yeah. I was going to say I could set this up as a base of operations, but I don't like that at all because obviously door.
There's a lot going on here. Well, I can go figure out where to at least get those, otherwise I'm gonna go with the staff idea.
Thinking that also I'd like to go make 11 spigots that I could connect to a pipe and then drill in. That will just make just this one thing. That way we can pull pure refined liquids and see what I can't do with them.
You said it was mithril and what was the other one?
I think mithril will probably be good for creating a conduit point at the end of this. And then adamantium for creating, I mean, if I could also just get adamantium rods for woodwork.
About
They need
four,
to be long adamantium rods.
4 rods or 4 ingots?
Basically 4 adamantium staves.
Okay.
Like bars, because I would create the 4 bars around the crystal, create a reinforcement around it. That way it's a staff. Probably wrap it with something nice.
How much mithril should I go find?
Maybe a good leather.
Can we do
It's pretty so high.
a short rest while we're sitting here contemplating all this?
I mean, well,
Yeah, you get a
technically
short
we
rest in.
have displacer, but we also have displacer high, just in its purest form.
That.
Could you
use that.
let me just go murder displacer beast?
Yeah.
Take it so high.
Why not?
Just to wrap around the staff for
Yeah.
nothing other than just
May
making
as
it
well.
look nice.
That very well could have been a humanoid at some point.
It's fine.
Oh yeah, yeah. you'd
It
probably
makes
be-
it all the more worth
that's
it, in my
even
opinion.
easier for you. Yeah, you're like, it's not a real displacer beast, it's a human. That's
You nailed it. How much mithril do you want me to find? Or inquire about? Or see if, just in general.
16 ounces.
16 ounces.
Or like 2 8-ounce ingots, probably. Ingots probably around 8 ounces. Yeah.
And how long the rods? Like, stuff that big?
I'd like to make about a 5-foot staff.
5 foot stuff. Okay.
I don't know if this is going to work.
You know what?
I
At
may
this
not have the
point,
capability to create this item.
wow, way to be optimistic.
Oh.
Jesus.
Well, eventually I will, if anybody. But
I want to go back and check that corner out again.
Go and look in the corner. Absolutely.
take a rope and soak it so that it conducts, maybe connect both points, like a conduit of magic water rope.
Try and combine both the points. Have a wet rope between 2 points. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
That's a good thing I just
Good plans. How's that going for you?
Doesn't look good.
No.
All right.
Could have been worse.
You're doing just fine. Nothing happens.
Would I be able to determine what that was from? Is that just from the handling of the rope, or actually?
You've got a wet rope from this water, tied it up between the 2 points. just got a little wet.
So,
He was splish splashing the same time, so
Yeah.
I didn't think he was
Just,
fine.
just fucking with you. You're fine. If you're feeling nervous, you're good.
You need, I mean, I don't know. I don't think. I could try. I don't think it would work though. I could come over and I could try to know the making on the rod. I'd like to first attune my monocle. Look for like magic auras to this,
Yeah.
and just investigate that corner and get a good feel. Because yeah, I'd love this to be my laboratory. This would be a great place to build this artifact. But at the same time, poo on them being able to just walk in on me at any point in time.
that's a door you mean, right?
I'm pretty sure that they can
Yeah.
just walk out through there and be like, hey, I sent another clone to come fight you. And I'm like, cool, I'm trying to build a rod. They're like, no, you're not. Kick you in the face.
So detect magic. There's no magical aura coming from anything except for that corner has a little bit of radiance to it. But the forks don't appear to be magic.
Conjuration?
Definitely appears to be conjuration magic.
Yes, it's a door. Absolutely. This is the backside of a door that we can't come out of. Exit only from where they're at, unless they know how to key this. Do the rods turn at all? There's nothing. No turn, no push, no pull.
We already
No
tried all
push,
that.
no pull, no
Nothing.
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 No twist, no push,
none
no
of this
that.
action, none of this action, none of. You can't like tie stuff to them, connect them, you know, put them together.
They're dark.
Can't do it. They don't even look like they fit together like this.
Oh
It
my
doesn't-
god.
I would try, I know the making, just to see if I can figure out anything on it. Checking the rods, checking the
You're just give me
Door.
a flat arcana. And I mean, you can ritual it for know the making.
Yeah.
Right, so it's the
21.
21.
That's what I say.
Pretty sure those are tuning forks. For whatever conjuration magic, whether it's teleportation, whether it's plane shift, these are tuning forks to the material plane.
They don't move.
Just stuck in the stone wall.
Good.
You probably get them out.
Ooh,
They're
let's see what
decent
I can
size.
do.
Lane's gonna walk over to him.
If I can turn into something, we can pull on them together.
Both of the Reaper.
Oh, giant octopus with
Have
suction
both?
cups.
I don't know.
Yeah. You pull me,
Tuning forks?
just try not to rip
Makes
the
good
body
sound.
from the tentacle. That's all I But
Doesn't seem to
at
be
least
like
we'll
a
have a
spell
good grip.
focus.
Ooh, yeah.
You don't seem very sold on the octopus plan.
No, I like it. I'm trying to think of how I could be
That might
pulling
not
it
be.
to
No, I mean that's how you destroy tentacles from
Yeah.
They both kind of
Actual-
ring it in like a B flat.
Yeah. As long as they're in tune, that's alright.
And with each other, not the same.
Or B flat
Does
is
the
C
magic
sharp.
change at all when he hits them?
The doorway still kind of shimmering.
I think the octopus is the most opposable thing.
Let's, I will just take out my tinkering tools and I'm going to start to kind of chisel away and just try to get these things out of the wall.
Yeah. Give me a Tinker's Tools check.
14?
14. It's gonna take you a little while, but you can get them. Work the stone.
I
a
have
little bit.
acid too, so.
Yeah. Kind of burn them away. You want to be careful with the forks because they're very specific. They're like almost like a cobalt, but it looks like there's another kind of metal that's kind of coating it. Well forged, just sticking out of the wall. So make sure you're kind to those. You can get them out.
I'll focus on just getting the wall around it. Right now.
Oh, just a chunk for now.
How long are the rods?
They're about a foot long. Not too crazy.
Does anything happen to that sheen when we take him out?
Once you get both of them out, a little shimmer disappears.
I think we shut the door.
cobalt and can I get an alchemy?
Yes.
26.
Residual? What you would expect to be residual?
And they're how long again?
Foot long.
So 2 foot long with, and it's 3-pronged tuning fork.
Three prongs at the ends, and those are about like 3 inches each. So foot, 3 inches. Wands.
Clean off the thing, yeah. But if I were to turn them away from each other,
Yep.
and have a rod that try to create a crystalline base in the center, would these be, in theory, cobalt with residuum? Would that be something that could possibly channel energy pretty well?
Absolutely.
I mean, that's kind of what it was doing here. So
That's exactly what it was doing here.
probably don't need the mithril, because we could take these rods, which are the tuning forks, and take these rods, and then I can forge that crystalline base. And I'd still like to get some sort of adamantine to reinforce around that. Build something like that to
Based off of my time of just kind of scavenging, would I have any idea of where to find adamantine?
Give me a nature check.
Or, I mean, even just maybe a very strong metal, something. I just would hate for this crystal not to be reinforced.
Out on your own, you would know that the elves had mithril further south in the unclaimed lands. This is before the calamity. So you know that the mountains to this very, very far south house mithril. The only place that you know of that has adamantine is the Dwarven Kingdom, directly to your east.
Yeah, so just
East.
East,
Roll.
Dongar?
Dorngar.
In Dorngar? Not Dongar? Okay.
Dorngar. Get some adamantine rods. These are a foot each, so it's 2 feet. So I'd probably say 2 foot 6 inches. 3 rods that are 2 feet 6 inches and thin.
2 feet 6 inches
That'll give me a 3-inch connector on each side.
with the adamantine.
And that gives me a 4 foot rod or a 4 foot staff.
Craft up a stay.
Elongate the crystal in the center. While it's super hot, press the cobalt into it to try to have it to where the crystalline comes around and actually connects onto the cobalt. Mithril 4 points around it to reinforce the crystals so the crystals break.
Yeah.
This is just
Getting
my
yourself an
initial
artifact
design.
going.
And I have no idea. I may just be caging this crystal in a main report, but
Yeah, you know, anything's worth a shot at this point. I'm on fire. He's slimy and has several arms. You seem happier than a clam, so.
you guys are all better than you are. You're stronger.
That's always the excuse in order to test
more
on us
capable.
more.
But there are other creatures that are pools of skin and stone statues and cubes of flesh and dead.
Yeah, okay, I know you're right. I know you're right.
Did
I
not
know you're
favor
right.
as well as you. Because they didn't have my
It's
assistance.
a favor until it's not. That's where I have problems. Until the day that I am not doing good with it.
So you're
Absolutely no better.
tired of being on fire.
Well,
I get it. If we can create something that can kill indefinitely, we will.
granted, I like the idea of burning things, but they bite me.
The idea of burning things when they bite you as well. Things
I
here
get
learn
it.
to not bite you as much, thus increasing your longevity.
It's true.
Are we going to Dorngar? Or does anybody want to go with me?
I need to go.
Well, I don't know. Does anybody want to go with me to get this stuff?
It's a bit of travel.
Yeah.
Might take you about a week to get there.
Good.
can go. It's fine. Maybe we can see if we do. I would hate to go there and be like, hey, this is the thing that's going to do this, and have them take it from us. Ruin it.
Yeah, but we don't need to tell people what we need it for. Are you worried? Did you mean that in regards to them like taking it and doing the thing that you're trying to do, or just in general?
Just been doing some sort of drawing thing. I don't know.
Let me smooth talk. Do you not think I can smooth talk?
No,
you know what I
think you
can do is I can turn into a bunch of tiny little flying insects that crawl into their orifices and
They like that.
torture them like that until
They
they
like
give us
that.
what we want.
I mean,
Brain knows exactly how that feels.
whatever it takes.
Yeah, oh shit, that's true. Without too much brain, do I bring back that? He's just not even.
Not in it.
He's not even talk to me. I'm sorry.
So you've
Pain.
grabbed your pitch. You've grabbed the forks.
Mhm.
You've gotten rid of the invisible supposed doorway.
Ropes, crystals, everything. I'm also. I had a couple more rounds. So
Tops people off the Aura of Vitality.
yeah.
Before short resting. Only short resting.
Probably short
Anyway.
rested.
Finished it. I'm also done for the day. I have very little left I can do. I'm going to go and try to make spigots. If I can get some just metals, try to make spigots, something that's going to be hammered into the pipe and then sealed, and then just like an on-off lever.
Yeah. Probably work that out.
If you, where could I find armor that would transform with me? Because I don't have a whole lot of defense when it's just skin and fur, or even an exoskeleton.
There are some
like
magic armors that shape to the wearer. You would need to infuse them with transmutive properties. As far as where, I'm not sure, but we could look into it.
I don't know if that's anything you've stumbled across. I have a lot of teeth. I thought I had some like itty bitty scales that I skinned from the guys from upstairs.
You did skin.
You
That is such
have
a fucking-
scales from one that you skinned upstairs.
Is
Yes.
that in here?
To be fair, he was dead.
Well, yeah, no, absolutely. I'm just saying, I don't think I put it in
The
here.
blue dragon guy. You also-
Yeah.
Well, there's the green dragon. He was dead.
The green dragon was
Blue
dead.
dragon's alive.
Blue dragon
You
was
have
alive.
green dragon scales from green dragonborn scales, though.
Yeah.
Not like actual dragon, but
Right.
dragonborn. They don't really work the same. It's fun to try.
They're a
though.
little different.
Fucking thought process.
You could skin some off the blue dragon if you need as well.
Well, do you think we could? Is it just how malleable making like dragon scale mail? Would that be something of like a make? I don't know. You're the science person. That's why I'm asking
So
you.
dragon scale and dragonborn scale are not going to be quite the same.
Yeah, in terms of durability.
But don't get me wrong. I like the idea.
It's a
and I think
start.
you can do it.
At
Yeah.
least it's a start into like
No
an actual
problem with you skinning these things.
thing. I actually have an objective. I mean, the teeth. I also have an objective. I have bombs from the teeth that.
You also have like perfect, pristine, like polished tools, surgical tools and shit that you guys recovered from upstairs.
Still need to finish getting that spine wood. Shit. Okay.
We have the wagon, so we can do some stuff while traveling. I don't want to. Obviously, I can't create a traveling forge to really try to get great heat on this crystal, but
there is a forge in the town. You guys have one.
I wish I get hotter the more pissed off I got, because then I could just be a portable forge.
Just control it.
I'd get very upset.
That's easy to do.
Just have her
Have you met
hand on a block and
Xylia?
start hitting your fingers with a hammer.
Right.
Hotter, whack. Hotter, whack.
Yikes.
Yeah, I wish I could. I have.
Pissed me off pretty quickly.
Even an elemental.
Everything pisses off
But
Siley.
it's not. I mean, we need
I know.
refined captured.
It's a lot.
Stoked and-
It's very heat.
Yeah.
Very hot. Not very heat.
I'm going to make spigots and then rest for the night.
Lemony spigots over here. Very good. Give me a Tinker's Tools check.
17?
17? Yeah, you can get at least a couple. Basic, but we'll get the job done.
I also want to go to Lord Zima. Let him know that we have freed Juanita Zima.
Janeth Zima? Juanita? Did you just say Juanita Zima?
Because I typed in Janeth and it auto-corrected it to Juanita.
God.
It changed Zima to Zika, so I noticed that, but I didn't realize that Janeth got changed to Juanita. So Janeth Zima is now Juanita Zika.
What the?
Autocorrect.
You
Sometimes
go
it's
to
so-
Lord Zima.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Meet up with him. Shown up.
Explain to him what we saw.
He will come and meet you at the front door. Easy enough.
Pitchforks in hand. Not really, but you know.
That's far from ideal.
You go to see Lord Zima. Answers the door and just looks like he's seen a ghost. Just the blood is washed out from his face. He looks sickly.
Vitality cube.
Just won't be necessary. What news do you have for me?
Janeth Zima's been put to rest.
How do you know that name?
Because we spoke with her. After clearing out every creature in the sanitarium, and linked portals from the sanitarium to the dim plane in which she was trapped.
Trapped. Put to rest. What do you mean? She was kept safely in there.
She's gone.
I will pull out some of the tools and be like, these are the tools they use to safely keep track of the people. And I'll start pulling out some of the notes, and just handing him some of the notes. This is what they are doing inside there.
Takes them, and as he's kind of noticing the information, he just kind of drops them all as they sort of pool out around you. You start picking them up, like, what the fuck is he doing? He's reading them, just throwing them on the floor.
Totally had them all organized very well.
None of these have anything to do with my daughter. Where's Janeth?
You seem to be in denial.
Janeth was refined into a crystal, and the crystal held her essence.
This crystal. You have it with you.
Yes, we do. We are going to use this crystal as part of creating an artifact that we believe can cure the blight. That's what we know of it. It almost cured the blight with your daughter. We will use that to create a device.
May I see it?
It's a big demand from somebody living in my house.
Big demand that from somebody that hasn't bothered to go get it himself.
I did try. It would not let me in.
Yeah, well, we killed all them. So just remember that before you go doing anything strange. Open the bag and pull the crystal out.
Puts his hand out to touch it. Do loud.
You know how to touch it.
Doesn't matter, but
It's too crazy. Just take that hand back. Just keep it.
again. And, yeah, absolutely. You see, as he places his hand on the crystal, just immediately he screams out in pain. His blood just seems to ooze out of his skin and basically immediately swim up his body to his hand and connect into the crystal. He will collapse down to one knee, and you notice that the blood from him forms around the crystal, and all of those cracks and imperfections that were there seal up, and the whole crystal that had that pinkish glow to it blackens over on the outside. Still has that little bit of a pinkish glow. It's just a black crystal. The blood, as it congeals around it and forms into the crystal, just turns the shade of it to a black. It just collapses on the ground in agony and in pain. Each of you give me perception checks.
My expertise? Oh, not bad. Okay, 17.
13.
So you can always roll a 17.
Yeah, that I'm worthless.
My passive is better.
Yeah.
11.
24.
24.
Jeez.
24. You will see up at the top of his stairs, because you guys are basically in his doorway, up at the top of his stairs, there is a woman. You recognize her. It is the Lady Zima. She has her hands just like posted up on the handrail at the top of the stairs. And she's just barely in a shadow looking down. And as he collapses, she fades into the darkness.
See?
I got 17. I don't think I saw.
I know I didn't.
What'd you see? Words. Come on.
I think it was the Lady Z.
Like a hag lady, Zena?
Do we have knitting supplies? It worked this time.
Is he? I want to. Well, obviously medicine check on him.
I'm gonna go past him.
24.
Currently, he is paralyzed, very much alive. He's in agony. You can kind of hear him groaning, but he just is stuck and can't move. Doesn't seem like he can lift himself. Just his muscles are almost like atrophied and just weak.
Stay there for a moment, but we still expect you to leave our house.
Come with.
And then I would like to.
It's important to get that information out there.
I'm gonna book it up the staircase. Are you coming?
Okay.
I literally sit down and you watch the pearl comes out, and I'm checking out, figuring out what happens
There
to
we
this
go.
thing.
It's fine.
You guys go upstairs. Give
Yeah,
me,
sweet.
go ahead and give me perception checks. Start.
Now I'm really mad because him and his servants were allowed to live in our house, and so we got to figure out what happened to his daughter. We never said hag lady could come in here and fuck us up.
But Hag Lady and I are friends.
They're knitting buddies.
26.
Let's be friends.
26.
But you can't come to our house.
Damn. 26, absolutely. You
Don't fuck
pick
with
up,
me in knitting in this game, man. This is the only time I've actually.
You cruise up the stairs, and there's a large hallway that leads to just one central door and then a couple of doors off to the side. Well, the main large one central door has what looks like blood that seems to be like oozing underneath the doorway, and you catch it just as you get to the top of the stairs. 17, you didn't really catch that.
15.
There was a lot of blood going that way.
He's fucking rabbit hopping, and he's going fast, hanging down. You go large, just a single door, but it's massive. Open it up. Absolutely. Give me one more perception check as you hear it.
Why can't I fucking count?
You got this.
23.
23. You come in and you see that there's a blood that's kind of pooling up onto this really nice, elaborate bed, canopy bed, and it looks like there's a large mass on the top of the bed. With that perception check, though, you can tell it's multiple bodies. They're kind of stacked up on each other with like a curtain veil.
Oh, this can't be good.
But the blood is kind of oozing up the fabric and through like the rug that's on the floor into and onto this corpse pile. And standing next to the bed is a woman, purple skin, long black hair, skulls tied around her waist, long fingernails. She stands over these bodies. You can barely see her. Like, she almost seems to be translucent. And she holds in her hand this large, like, stitched bag of leather of sorts.
Don't hurt her.
And she kind of looks off to her side, meets eyes with you.
Who are you?
You don't remember me, dear? I have given you a great gift.
Did I meet the hag?
Was he
Yeah.
here for
Yeah,
You weren't
that's
here
right.
for it, but you did meet.
You weren't here.
Oh,
here.
I wasn't. Me physically.
Right.
Not here. Gotcha.
But yeah.
Oh, okay.
Greek would have.
Oh, okay.
You met the Lady Zima, who everybody guesstimated was probably a hag.
Oh, gotcha.
You
I was
kind
in
of did like a
denial
little.
because I made a friend. And
You kind of did
that's
a
why I'm
little
saying, please don't.
extract.
Please do not
Yeah,
kill. Don't
you
hurt
extracted
her.
aspects, and she had very similar, in fact, spot-on resistances and immunities to what would be a hag.
Oh, gotcha.
But you've never seen this particular hag. You've seen a night hag before. This doesn't appear to be that same woman. And the Lady Zima, you only ever saw her in what was guessed to be an illusory form. You've really never seen this woman.
I'm gonna come running up next to him. So
Yeah, eventually, you come up the stairs and you see this as well. It's tough to make out the details on the bed because it is kind of dark in here, very low light. But you see purple-skinned, kind of hunched over woman, long black hair with some wraps and different braids, skulls along her belt in a stitched bag. She stands over these corpses on this bed.
Who are they? Pointing to the corpses.
They are sustenance, servitude incarnate. They are doing their just time for what they've done here.
can you elaborate? Like, is this a payment service per se? Fuel?
They pay me now with eternal servitude. A currency, if you will.
Don't stain the sheets.
You all have done a great deed here. I am proud that you have made it so far. Allow me. And she casts a very simple spell. Looks like she kind of focuses on herself, points to herself. And standing in front of you is the Lady Zima. Nice, darker tan complexion. Her long, beautiful hair kind of back behind her. Very regal, noble, nice dress. Still holding this big-ass, wet, stitched bag. Looks like the blood that was pulling up onto the bed is like wisping up into the air and going into the bag.
Can I be her when I grow up?
You could. You've already done some of the process. She says, I have been watching you all. I hope that's not too forward of me to say. After all, you do have one of my sister's eyes.
I know.
Thank you for putting my daughter at rest. It is going to forever be a great great burden on my soon-to-be late husband. And these servants here will continue to do as they were supposed to, and serve me. This place, I think, as it has been said, is yours. I've only come here to finally do what I could. Your friend, the machine one, Mist, has a good idea for what to do with the stone. Now that Zima has paid his price in blood for what he has done to our daughter, it will be much more functional, given a good conduit. That is only the first step into cleansing this land. You have seen the visions that I gave you. Do not falter from your path. Don't delay. Now that you have that in your possession, I fear that you will be hunted, and your nemesis is not weak. Good luck in your travels. She takes a couple steps back into the darkness and just disappears.
No, come back. Teach me your ways.
And you're just left. There are these dried out husks of flesh on top of this bed. The one that's centralized and on top of the others looks like maybe 4 or 5 bodies. The 5th one on top is completely skinless.
Nice.
Armor 2.
Huh?
She's making armor 2.
Yeah, I know. I will
But
salvage
it's
what I can.
dried out, just completely.
You can. I know how to rehydrate
weatherized,
things.
Gross flesh.
It's easy
It's
to
not everybody
rehydrate.
recognizes it.
I just need some. Do we have like
Well,
barrels
no, if they're
and crates
skinned
and
to
stuff
that
that can
point, you
hold?
would know.
One of them is. But you would know these were his servants.
Oh,
Huh.
These were the other people that hid in this house with him.
Is there anything?
They were the guys who were supposed to move his shit out. He's now paralyzed. So
No, it's
I'm
fine.
just saying, anything
I
he
got it.
leaves,
I got
anything he leaves is ours.
That's what I was about to say. Is there anything in the room? Can I do an investigation?
Yeah, investigation.
Then.
If I'm in there with you, how would I assist you?
Yeah.
There's pretty nice furniture and shit.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Um,
Damn.
so, yeah, you get that. Thank you.
Very, very nice, like, furniture. Doesn't appear to be, like, any secret entrances in or out. Most of, like, the trinkets and artifacts or things that you'd expect to be personal possessions seem to be missing. Like, all the furniture is empty, other than the bedding is still on the bed, the canopy, the fabrics, like, the tapestries are still up on the walls. But you check, like, dressers and drawers and the desk, nothing seems to be in any of them.
No chests or nothing. Nothing.
None.
Okay. Wow. That was really disappointing.
Mist and Rain, you are down with the Lord Zima, currently just in
I'm just
agony.
identifying the thing to see if I can figure out what happened.
Absolutely.
As soon as we got done, I would come down and tell you what happened.
I want to go look at the other rooms. You said that there were how many doors up there in total?
There are 4 other rooms in that hallway.
All right. I'll just start knocking them out.
Start
one
opening
by
up doors. They're all unlocked.
one. Could I do a perception check instead, please?
Yeah. Perception.
Okay.
Just gonna see what you can spot.
26.
Absolutely. Each of these rooms all have like one cot. No other furniture, no other things. There are curtains, like blackout curtains on the external walls, but there's nothing else. Just like a cot. You find like one bedpan with one of them, but that's it.
Servants.
So you're saying there's not functional plumbing?
There's functional plumbing. There's a bathroom in the upstairs, but just You're thinking these are probably where he just
Graduated.
had his servants stay. But these are all just, they're smaller than what you'd expect bedrooms to be like for somebody in a noble keep.
Really? We have done so good. So good.
You want your fucking ruckus
No,
stand
it's
down
fine.
there.
I'm over it.
Your ruckus
We
stand down there.
No, it's okay.
You can have the big bed. I don't need the room.
Thank you. I need the big bed. I sprawl.
There you go. Perfect.
What
I flop around
if
while I'm
I
asleep.
what if I change into something
Oh,
in the
that's
middle of the
true. Yeah.
night,
You don't.
and then I need I'm saying you never know. I turned into a fucking rocking horse
No,
thing.
I'm just saying that I've watched you several times.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you watched me
You don't turn into
No,
anything
that's
else.
fine. That's right.
That is true.
That's right.
But
He has it on good authority that you won't.
as long as
What if?
you clean the bodies, it's fine.
Oh yeah, I'll clean the bodies any fucking day.
Uh,
But yes, big bed, small, Xylia.
do some more
Thank you
know the
very much.
making. This appears to be a hard stone, but it does need some form of conduit. Looks like a ritual was activated once he had touched it, and it had needed a blood offering of some personal connection or another. And now that that has been satisfied, it can be used if given conduit.
To Dorngar? Anybody? To Dorngar? Go visit the dwarves for some precious
I don't think it's
things
going to
like
appear
rods?
in there.
We need those rods.
It's a
potentially.
hag magic item.
We haven't thought of an alternative.
We should stay here and build this up then right quick and then go.
Well, yeah, I mean, take a rest. That's for damn sure. Xylia is not in a good is not in a good way
I'm
right now.
going to take. So Zima is paralyzed.
Yes.
How much does he weigh?
Can we time up?
Oh, like 160.
Here you go. I would like to pick him up while he's paralyzed. Walk 15 feet out of town. Set him down. And walk in town and close the gate.
Absolutely.
Whoa. Can I tie him to a tree? Chain him to a tree? Something? I
Take you
don't,
to the air.
I don't want him to wake up and be able to just mosey on off. I
Well,
want
that
him.
was the deal. Is that he leaves.
No, I'm done with his ass.
Yeah, that's right. He's
Yeah,
outside.
no, but that's also why he needs to get stuck
Tie-
somewhere
if you tie him to a tree.
and get fed to the fucking wolves.
We'll just kill him then.
No.
If you don't want him to be alive.
I
you
want
just
supper.
kill him.
Just unalive
He's
him.
Yeah,
fine.
no. Want him to suffer. Chain him to a tree and let him
With-
figure it out.
He's outside.
If
You
he's
go
chained to
what-
a tree, he can't get food.
He's outside.
I don't.
Paralyzed, and you can do whatever you want. So go have fun.
Yay.
We'll go back into the keep.
You would know with know the making that
I hate humans.
if you can get a good conduit for the stone's energy within the next 30 days, it will be able to cure any disease. And you also know that if in the possession of a hag can use it to turn ethereal,
Oh,
to enter the ethereal plane.
good. I'm gonna go have fun with Mr. Zima.
Do it.
Maybe he'll be a part of my armor.
Is there anything else you all would like to touch on before we end tonight's session?
Oh, crafting a heartstone takes 30 days. But this is already a heartstone.
It's
What's the base?
it's the base of it.
I would like to, I'll just rest. And during that time, I'm going to just start laying out and trying to figure out the best way about going about creating this item. As close as I can for now. Even if for now it's just staffs, and try to take staffs and go through and start just baseline seeing what I can get going.
Yeah, absolutely.
But other than that, rest. Probably find a relatively large open chamber? Is there like a library or anything in here?
Yeah. Yeah, there, I mean, most of the noble houses have their own libraries.
So probably
Roughly like 20 by
get a
20.
library, call a couple guards, and have them bring bring the second desk we found into this library.
Yeah.
That would be my room.
Okay. Easy enough. There's definitely a library in this key.
I, of course, would probably start going through the house and doing my thing, looking for trap doors and hidden switches and hidden
Investigate
rooms.
everything.
Yeah.
I'll have to look for anything maybe weird that's left. Maybe it doesn't have any use, but just weird objects.
Some weird objects left in the house.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Do you do anything with Zeno? He's outside when we're doing it.
No, I know. I'm gonna go take care of it.
Good.
Souvenirs for armor, it's great.
Rain, anything that you would like to do before we close it?
Humans.
Chilling list. Cool.
I feel like a rabid dog sometimes.
Worth it. Well, then we'll call it there for the night. As we pick up with Oceanbound tomorrow, 5 o'clock, be there. We continue to deal with ridiculous consequences of our actions, trying to fight Jarlaxle's fleet, which was awesome. And then maybe hunt some treasure. Who knows? We gotta upgrade our ship.
I don't think we're going to be dealing with the island very much. We'll see. We've got a lot to deal with before we can get to the island. Because you just died.
That's true. We've got the Astral
You guys
Sea.
just kind of chilled. They have a whole day
Yeah.
before anybody can cast that 9th level spell again to try to gate them in.
Right.
So they have a
You
day
died?
to spread the Astral Sea.
Huh?
You died?
No, I didn't
He
die.
died.
He died. Killed himself.
He sneak attacked somebody with no hit points and his head exploded.
In the zone.
Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
There was basically a contingent psychic screen. So if you injure somebody, psychic screen is cast on you while you're on within this like dome of this island, which is 14d6 psychic damage. So it reduces you to 0 hit points. Your head explodes.
7 hit points.
He had 7 hit points and really wanted to kill this bitch.
Really? He was in
For a
kill
good
mode.
cause, as long as it's good for a good cause.
And then you guys are on the Astral Sea.
Yeah.
You guys are lost in the Astral Sea as a hammerhead shark ship approaches you. That'll be interesting.
So that's fun.
Have fun.
That's what, yeah.
Cool. So
That's
yeah,
what tomorrow's gonna look like.
Cool.
I don't think. Oh, just so you all know, you did hit a milestone. You will get your
what?
rest. You did hit a milestone. You can level up.
That might be because we cleared the sanitarium. And
Yeah.
all of those things.
Next week, I'm trying to think.
Nice, that's a good one.
I have a rehearsal for the show that I'm in, so I will not be able to do Tuesday next week. Yeah, because it goes until 7:30. So by the time I can get here, it'd be freaking 8. But luckily, I literally only have like 3 rehearsals until that show goes up for me. I'm just one of the professionals in that show where they're like, yeah, we only need to see you like 3 times. Okay. Works for me. They've already paid me. All I did was go to 1 script read through.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So, not here next week.
Not here next week on Tuesday.
So
another
then
weekend.
we will just not do. Unless, if you guys really want, because I have nothing else going on. What I was going to do that other time, but con was coming up and I have tons of other stuff to make up the time. If we wanted to, next Tuesday, we could do a fight night. We haven't done a fight night freaking forever.
Those are always fun.
Was that just one shots?
Hmm?
One shots or something?
No, that's where we all make a character and then draw an arena and just murder each other. Jeez.
Oh,
It's tough because this game isn't necessarily made for PvP, but it's still fun.
Oh, it's really good at PvP, really good.
Relatively, except it's still breakable.
We have here the Breakmaster.
Oh, I know, right?
You guys can choose what class. You can choose whatever you want.
Destroys.
You guys could choose like race, class, combo, whatever you want. I mean, Because yes, I do get it. I need a little bit of handicap because I can make things.
We spent hours and hours of like, what's the way to optimize this?
It's not just that. It's also just because. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can. Collections. My characters. I currently have 162 active characters. So I guess they're not all. Well, no. Yeah, because of Oceanbound, they are technically all active because some of them are NPCs and stuff like that. But so I've made a few characters. But
I get my
I'll do it
first
anyway.
4th level spell. I'm growing up.
You guys are 7th level now.
Oh my god, I'm growing up.
Did I get? Hold on. Yeah.
Did you get more?
I get the dodge effect where
I got a 2nd level spell.
Like bonus action
I'm
dodge.
so proud of you.
Step in the wind.
it's the one where like
Oh my god.
when you are
Look at
subjected
has
to
higher
an effect that allows you to make a
That's-
dexterity saving throw to take only half damage, you instead take no damage if you succeed.
Right, I'm gonna go stop the stream.
Yeah, that's evasion.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
one more
Meet us
level
tomorrow.
until I could do CR3.
That's emotion bound. Peace out, guys.
Deuces.